Cool.
And we're live. Right, finally back into it. All right, how is everyone?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, excellent.
Nervous.
Hang on, I'll just tell the internet.
I'll hold two watches.
Well, one of them's now joined us, so
Yeah. We carry on at this rate. We'll have like 20 people in there.
Yeah,
Funny,
all
yeah.
the viewers get to play. Yeah. Okay, so the last time we left you guys, let me get my notes back up. You just beaten the shit out of a troll, making your way down from Uthadern. You're trying to get down to Shady Creek Run to. Well, actually, I won't say too much because we have another player joining us, so I don't want to give away too much of what's actually happening because you're going to be learning that at some point. So you've made your way down through the Floodcat Alps, through a system of caves and tunnels, and you've come on out to the very northern edge of the Rhine Plains. And that's it. It's about midday. And as you've stepped out and stepped down from the foothills, you can see out in front of you the open expanse of the Rhine Plains. It's very similar to the Crystal Sands tundra where you were before near Palebank, but much more rocky and desolate than it was snowy. In front of you, you can see running from east to west is a river. You've got about maybe half a mile of land between where you are and the river. Yeah, just there. Whoever's got
We're on the northern bank, yeah.
You're on the northern bank about there. Yeah.
And I've just realized how wide that river actually is. So
Yeah, well, yeah.
Stupid wide.
So, okay, you come out and Dagmar says, right, I'm glad we're out of there now. I think it's probably a good idea that you didn't bring that troll head, Camney. We don't want to start growing trolls. We've got to have enough problems as it is out here.
Good is a strong word.
I still
Good
think it'd
idea
be
is a strong
constant.
word.
I think it'd be food. Act as provisions.
I'm not
No, I'm
You-
all fit
I
to
mean,
be
you
grown.
guys did bring rations, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you don't want to be eating troll. If you find yourself eating troll, you've got to take a good hard look at yourself.
I
Figure
will
out.
remind that I said someone here owes me a head of something now. Because
I mean,
give up that.
you don't want to
Camney
get demonetized too early.
I'll get you a squirrel's head,
Yeah.
okay?
I'm not giving you any head.
I was going to go there, but I wasn't sure if it was that kind of show.
Oh, it is absolutely
It's
that kind of show.
fucking show.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. John runs around shouting queef.
Yes.
Spoilers, Dave. Spoilers.
Right.
I
So,
saw
Sorry.
John, I shared you a whole list of potential insults for you to use in the chat.
Some of them are very good.
In the Discord chat a couple of days back.
There's one in particular I want to start using myself.
okay.
A list like 100 for you.
Jesus, that's a long list.
No one said there'd be a test. Right. So our next port of call should be go down to Uralis, and then we can continue our journey from there.
How
So-
are we getting across the river?
There is ford's a bit of a strong word. There's a way across the river.
Is the dwarf going to have to ride on my shoulders?
Is the druid going to have to swim? This is making him nervous.
Just like water.
No.
There's water. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Trolls
We're
are
getting a little shaky here.
you make your
I've
way.
been to
It's not
Into your-
baffling.
the way that we
Let's make
can
our way
find-
to the fort and see what it looks
Yeah.
like.
So you spend an hour or so walking down the riverbank until you come across an area of a narrowing of the river, and you can see her description was very accurate. It's not exactly a ford; it's just an area of very rocky riverbed where the river is sort of running at a lower depth. And she says, "Okay, here we are." And just over the river, you can see a stone temple, a smallish temple, but a fairly well constructed one, and 5 or 6 ruined buildings.
How wide is the river? Can I
The
be-
river is about 50 meters across where you are.
It's not so bad.
Okay,
So
I'll look up
not
at Cammy
scale
and ask
then.
if he can.
How deep
if
is
he
the
can
water here? I mean, if you fall in, are we looking at above your head?
If I walk into the water, where does it come up to on me?
Are you going to walk into the water?
Fuck's sake.
I'll take a big step back.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll wing it. Fuck it. I take a couple of steps into the water.
Okay, so
Immediately washed away.
so you're sort of deliberately not going on the rocks, which would keep you above the water level. You sort of step in, and it comes up to your waist, and it is
Okay.
freezing cold.
Okay. I'm gonna be
You
all right.
you're
fucked.
pretty hardy as a Goliath, but yeah.
I
Okay.
take a run down to the bank and jump the 2 steps onto Cammy's back.
Okay, roll
Piggyback.
me an acrobatics check.
I'll
As the
hear him
dwarf misses,
coming.
goes straight into the
So-
river.
I'll hear him coming. So I'm happy for him to do that. So I will assist by being ready to catch him.
13.
Roll again with advantage. Roll
Right.
again for advantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, aerobatics.
1.
20.
Straight through the.
Okay, yeah, you leap up, and as Camley hears this patter, 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 patter behind him, he turns around and holds his arms out
Oh, I catch him like a baby.
and catch him
yes.
like a baby. Yeah, and then
I'll hug him and kiss him and call him.
you see
As I
him
walk
sort
across
of
the river.
swing back a little bit as your weighting packs on him, and then he lifts you up into the air like a ballet dancer.
Dirty dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dancing style.
Oh my
No,
god! Yeah, I was about to say. You've turned into
Stick your
Patrick
hands in the
Swayze.
air like you just don't care.
I lift him up. I rotate him around and I put him on my shoulders. Like a
Okay.
Nobody put baby in the river.
Okay, so you're now stood in the river up to your waist with a dwarf on your shoulders.
I start crossing the river.
Okay, are you going to attempt to try and get onto any of the rocks, or are you just going to stay submerged?
Fuck
Given,
it.
I point out. Whoa, dude! Given that the river
Still
is
walking.
6.5 miles wide further down, the volume of water in the center of this river is gonna be well above your head.
Good thing I'm fucking buffing in it, and I keep walking.
Oh, okay, roll me a dexterity check.
Really? Not athletics?
Okay, okay, I'll give you athletics for that.
That is a 22.
Okay, you see Camney completely ignoring what Sindan's sage advice, walking sort of
Wading.
off to the side, wading off to the side of the rocky outcrop that is ostensibly the way across, just completely fucking ignoring it. You see him stumble up a couple of times, but nothing. He doesn't lose his footing, and after about 10 minutes, he makes it to the other side. Plops
I
hand down.
spike the dwarf like a fucking American football. Throw my hands up.
Such a dick.
Okay, so Dagmar's gonna try and go across.
I'm gonna follow Dagmar very carefully, and panic a bit. So yeah,
Okay,
Can
so
I just hand the rope to somebody and say take this
I
across
would take the
road?
offer. I would take the offer of a rope so that if I fall in, you
throw
can
it.
drag me back.
okay, so
I will-
as you're
Well,
talking
as
to
in if
Davin,
Dagmar's going across anyway, if he takes one end of the rope and
Yep,
I hold the other,
I like that
it's-
idea. I'm tied to the
well,
rope. Yep.
Dagmar's already on her way across. She hops onto one rock, goes to hop onto the next one, and loses her footing and goes straight in the river.
So yeah.
Oops, I'll try not to laugh.
Okay,
I won't try very hard.
And the NPC was no more.
so she's now got one level of exhaustion, and she's going to try and get back onto the rocks,
How far away is
which she doesn't manage, and
Oh.
is now starting to
I
be
untie the rope
dragged
for me
down
and
river.
Throw the end of the. Okay, can we throw her the end of the rope if I undo it quickly?
You can try.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go for it. What am I using here?
Can you roll?
Dex?
Yes, Dex. Give me a Dex check.
It's probably better if I do that. to be honest.
Okay, go for it. You're probably right.
Make that 19.
Okay, luckily you're right on the money, and it drops in. She grabs, misses, and then grabs again and manages to tie herself onto her arm. You then hand over hand, drag her back up
Yeah.
to the riverbank. She's now freezing cold, soaking wet, very embarrassed.
Go put a
So-
blanket round her and go right. Just hold on. I toss the rope to Camney.
Simp. I grab the rope.
It's like 50 meters. You can't throw it. 50
Oh,
meters.
cock.
Yeah, it's a
Camney,
long
can
ass
you
rope.
come back here and grab the rope?
I go back and grab the rope.
H hand. Sorry, you could.
Yeah. Why did we bring you? Use the
Yeah.
magic.
Do you want me to use the magic? I completely.
Oh
forgot
yeah,
I
big
had-
giant hand, giant hand.
Yeah, right. I cast Mage
I-
Hand
I'm-
Or like
like,
unseen
waving-
servant or something like that. Yeah.
to
Yeah, grab the rope with
Go
your
across
mage hand.
the
Bring it
rope.
over.
Okay.
bring
So
it
you-
halfway over and
you-
then threaten to drop it, and it's hilarious. And then I bring it the rest of the way across.
Okay.
Like fumbling it.
Okay. So you've managed to stretch a rope across across the forward. Oh, hello, Andy. Andy's in chat.
I tie it around Cammy's waist because that's the only place that's actually going to hold it.
Okay. Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
there
I
are-
plant it differently. No homo.
Tense. I'll pull it tight. Pull it
Okay.
taut against
So,
it.
are you looking at the other
Who's
end?
holding? Who's on the other end? Yank them into the fucking river.
I'll hold the other end for now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
So-
stand still. You pull it tight.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dagmar's going
I-
to have another go at going across on the rope,
Okay, she can get wet again.
and she's definitely shaken and not as steady on her feet as you think she probably would be normally, but she does manage to make it across without any problems.
All right. Filled with false bravado, I shall give it a go.
Okay, can you roll me an acrobatics check, please?
Oh dear God, this is gonna go badly.
Well,
Is he doing tightrope?
I'm so tempted to drop the rope halfway.
No, it is acrobatics.
He just
A total of 4.
got his quarterstaff and he's fucking trapeze.
4.
I'm going to the drink. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you get on the first rock and immediately drop into the water. So you are now exhausted. If you can go click on conditions, you can go to the bottom and add exhaustion level 1.
Bear with me. I'll find conditions. Where is it?
It's you find initiative and then armor class and then defenses and then conditions there next to each other.
Cool.
How acrobatic is Jeff?
Very, I think.
Right, that's okay. You can go last.
Right,
You should be able to find it a little quicker than
Okay.
that. By the way.
I am
Just
level 1
skill.
exhaustion.
right. Sindan, can you give me another acrobatics check, please?
Whew. 19.
Okay, you managed to scramble back up onto the rock, so you're now up out of the water.
Okay.
Alright.
I
What
don't
you
like
wanna do?
this anymore. All right. I'm going to try and keep going.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check.
It's not that
9.
deep. Camney managed to get across.
So you make it about another 10 meters or so, and then slip and fall in the river.
Okay. Am I
So-
exhaustion level 2 now?
Yeah, you are exhaustion level 2 now.
I
Oh,
take the
dear
rope
God.
from around my waist, I untie it, and I hand it to the dwarf, and I wade into the river to pick up the druid.
Okay, can I get an acrobatic? Sorry, a
Athlete-
dex check from you?
Can I have athletics?
Yeah, athletics. Yeah.
I can't believe the druid is scared of water.
18.
Right, you make it over to him and manage to grab him before he slips down the river.
Before he drowns.
Yeah. So can I get another acrobatics? Are you going to try and move back to the other side?
Yeah,
Back to the-
I'll keep him up out of the water and pull him back out. Can I do
Okay.
athletics again?
Yes, please.
I cling and flail to him like a bad drowning
Yeah.
person does.
Daddy!
Round me.
No, don't
21.
let me drown!
That's 21 there.
Yeah, you make it across. With a,
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I kiss the ground
I
and
like
lie there.
shake him out like a
It's-
towel.
I hate this. Why was there water?
I
Okay.
look over at the bird and go, "Burning hands, dry you off."
First wash he's had in years, though. So,
yeah.
I can't at
Does
least
he
just smell
smell
better.
better? Does he smell better? The river's just brown.
So we've
It's
just got
washed all his herbs away.
All the mold in my clothing is going to start growing now.
yeah. So we've got a Jeff and a Devil over the far side now.
All right, I'm going to cross over then. I'm
Yeah.
using the rope to help me, obviously.
You aren't, or you are?
I am.
You
I'm going
are.
to cross
So
with the
Jeff,
rope.
Jeff's currently holding the rope, is he?
Yep, he's more. He's got better looks than I have.
Okay, so give
This
me
is
an
like that moving the wolf, chicken, and sack of grain across the river.
give me an athletics check, please.
Oh, I might be going swimming. 14.
You have a few hairy moments, but you do make it across. You do end up like on your hands and knees at some point, but you don't end up in the drink, and you do end up making it across.
Fine, my pack's dry. It's good.
Yeah.
Right,
take
time
the
for
rope
Jeff to show
back.
off and like walk on his hands or something.
I'll
Alright.
take the rope back off the dwarf and hold it taut and like yell across to Jeff, like, as you keep it taut and like pull yourself across like you're doing the rope pull dance.
All right, fair enough. So
Are you going to try and fix the rope on your side before you go across onto like a
Tie it to
tree root
you.
or something?
Tie it to yourself.
How do we get it
Yeah,
back?
no, just
Or
tie
you
it
could tie it to yourself. Yeah.
and
just
just
gonna tie it around my waist.
Okay.
Keep it taut.
Okay. So give me an athletics check, please.
So this is in to the.
Can you see our rolls, by the way?
No.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the
I
honor
rolled
system.
30. Look at that.
yeah.
Got
So-
15.
Yeah, you make it across a bit more gracefully than Davil did, but you make it across without going for a swim. Okay, so you're now on the other side of the river, which means we can shift you over to a new map.
I'll give Davil his rope back.
Things
Thanks.
changed.
I untie the rope in case of hijinks.
Davil just starts yanking you along.
Pardon.
Right.
Starts yanking
It's like I have my pet bard. It's like a dog, but.
I've just realised I don't actually have an icon for Nino's character yet. You'll have to be a goblin until I'm getting an icon.
You have no potatoes, you mean?
Oh, that's a good
You're
point.
gonna
Yeah, I'll
make
just use a
him-
potato.
You're gonna make him a diminutive greeting character.
Yeah. Just a potato with a face drawn on it.
Right, so I'll just drop some icons down so you know who you are.
Ooh.
Jeff, Pandak, Sindan. So you have made it onto the other side of the river. And in front of you is the abandoned town of Urulis.
Spooky.
Mm. Right, so
Not it.
Dang was like, right, so my recommendation is we hold up here for the night, and then I'm going to try and make contact with some friendly orcs, and they're going to help us across the plains and then across the
Friendly
mountains. Friendly, yeah. So there's a tribe of orcs called the
Okay.
Baroft orcs. They have shunned Grumash, the betrayer god, and have dedicated themselves to a life of, well, not exactly peace, but not overt senseless violence. And they have helped us in the past, and they will help us move people across the plains when we need to move people in and out of this area. So I'm going to try and get in contact with them at some point from tomorrow. We need to watch out for the non-friendly orcs.
How do we tell the difference?
It's usually fairly obvious. They're
Okay, fair enough.
They're running at you.
Yeah, with blades drawn. Yeah, okay.
Bloodied and
yeah, it's the Jer-Araz orcs are the ones that we want to be very careful of. The Jer-Araz. So yeah, I'm just going to have a big quick reconnoiter and make sure everything's okay. Don't mess with the temple. We leave the temple alone. Okay.
Can we sleep in it? It looks
I
warm.
mean, the very first
Oh,
thing
yeah.
we're gonna do.
I'm sure it's very okay. So this is what happened. Urilis was an outpost, like Hailbank was an outpost of Uthadern. However, it was supposed to be like a farming outpost and allow us to allow Uthadern to expand influence across the plains. It turned out the soil around here is absolutely no good for farming, and the Barothkrat orcs certainly are easier to get on with than the rest of them, but they are vastly outnumbered. The rest of the orcs and goblinoids that rule the plains were absolutely not happy with anyone setting up a town, and they made it apparent with attack after attack after attack. The last one ended up with the high priest locking everyone inside the temple in order to just survive the attack. And they were sieged in, and no one ever heard from them since. The temple is still sealed. What's left of them is still in there, so we leave it alone.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we're going into the temple.
Yeah,
To get the spooky, scary skeletons out.
pretty much. Yeah.
Right. So Dagmar goes off and starts. She heads into that first building at the top. What do you want to do?
I
Anyone
run
wanna
down.
steer these other buildings?
I'm going. What time of day is this again?
It's sort of mid-afternoon at the moment.
We
Okay,
need
I'm
a
going
fire
to take.
lit for those people who are wet.
I am going to take the shape of a wolf,
Okay.
and hold on, I can do a tick on that now.
Scratch
Cool.
the balls.
And then I'm going to shake like all dogs do and get everybody else wet, and
lick
get the
your- lick your
nose
bollocks.
working, and head
I'll,
out this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll join Tom in his wolf form, and we can go scout through these buildings and just make sure.
Ooh,
they're-
can you become a wolf now too?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
No,
head towards this
I'm not a
building
furry.
here,
Okay.
and then when we're in enough shelter, I'm going to start looking around for wood and try and build a fire because the wet people will need heating.
Okay. Well, there's plenty of wood available as part of the abandoned buildings. There's also trees around that you can scavenge for wood, and
Yeah.
there are twigs and kindling and stuff you can use. So, Sindan, as you make your way around, you don't notice anything in this building. What's your passive perception?
As a wolf, hold on. I'll have to actually get my wolf character up and roll 20 because I don't actually have it.
I don't know how to do that in D&D
Hold on.
Beyond yet.
Yeah,
I'll
bear
figure
with
it
me.
out.
I'll get that up. Give me a second.
Right, Cammy, can you give me a stealth check, please?
It's because I told you I get disadvantage.
Okay, passive perception is +3.
Did someone just roll
Which
something?
I just rolled something and rolled 20.
Okay, yeah.
18 and 22 with advantage on passive perception with
Okay,
the smell.
Aiden, what's your stealth check?
4.
Okay,
Well, 18 and 4, but 4.
so Ilke, you can hear the sound of someone being very loud, stomping around outside.
Are you guys?
Okay, I look up at him and
So
and point
okay.
towards it with my nose.
I pet the doggy and carry on.
Right,
I gotta piss on your leg.
Right, so Nino, can you roll me a stealth check, please? If you click on the +3 next to stealth in D&D Beyond.
7.
Okay, so Sindan, you can hear something moving around inside this building here.
Okay, I come down to about here, and again with the nose start sniffing. What can I
Okay, so
tell?
you've got to be way closer than that to use your nose. That's like 30 meters.
All right, I'll stand on the edge of the house. In what I'm smelling, does it smell like orc? Does it smell like human? Does it
I mean, in there it smells like Dabble because that's where he is. It's down here is the one that.
Oh,
you
down
can-
here. Sorry, I thought you
yeah.
pointed at the other house. Okay,
No,
in
this
that
one
case,
here.
I will move down this way past this house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following the duck, by the way.
Okay.
Anything in this particular building?
No.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
I'm going to give wide berth to the temple, and then come out here to the edge of this one, and again with the nose.
Yep, you can definitely smell something in there. Some creature, humanoid.
Humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Familiar humanoid?
Nope.
Ooh. Okay. I sit and look up at Camney. Oh.
Can I cast
I
the
speak a
spell
lot.
of Lynx Africa to match my spell?
Unfortunately, that's a level 9, so no.
You cannot desync the druid. It's impossible.
You
We
can
tried.
only have Delph Shore. I pat the dog again, and I go, "I don't speak dog."
So you can now hear someone talking outside
I begin to bark.
and barking.
I
I
close the dog's mouth.
begin to look around the window to see who's outside.
Okay.
Does his
Okay.
face appear at the window?
His face
Yeah.
appears at the window, yeah.
I notice. Point at him.
Okay. I begin to wag my tail.
I assume
I
the
look at
tail wagon is friendly.
Well, they're definitely not. They're definitely not orcs, which is a relief because that's all you've had to deal with for the past 4 days or 5 days.
I shout out, "Who goes there?"
Although Camley is massive. He's like
I'm
7
an
foot,
8 foot
8 foot tall,
Goliath,
tattooed.
bald, huge tattooed in half plate with a spear. Like, but yeah, go on.
I hide
have friends.
under the bed.
Can I see how this person is dressed?
Not through the window, no.
Okay.
Just kind of a silhouette we can see.
Does he look well kept, or does he look disheveled and covered in filth?
From what you saw, he looks a bit disheveled.
Okay.
We're friends.
I come out to the front of the house and sit and just stare at the door.
I'll point my spear down and like drop my shield down, like completely looking unoffensive, unaggressive.
As in you drop it in like ready mode, or
No, like pointed towards the floor, like
No,
put
alright.
the shield down, so it's not. So I'm not like this. We're coming in.
Why would you not?
I call out friend or foe.
That depends.
On what?
Always
have
answer
any-
friend, you pillock.
Do you have any mead?
No, but I've got calligrapher's supplies and I'll do you a caricature.
Sold. Come out and draw a picture for us.
I back up another 10 feet or 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I open the door and stand in the doorway.
Do you
Okay.
wave like a maniac, or
So
are you like deer's headlights?
let me put something on the yeah, you're a polar bear now. There you go.
Could have been a potato, so you know.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find a potato.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I put some icons in the chat for Discord if you want them.
Potato icons.
No, roll 20 icons for
100 different types of potato.
So I think Andy's hacked this because I can literally only get bananas. I'm not even joking. It's just bananas. Here's a gourd that looks like a penis. You can be that.
What the fuck is that?
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so you see this.
Welcome aboard. You're now a penis shape.
I stand with my massive gourd in both hands.
So you see this human with sort of close crop shaved hair pulled back into like a bun on the back of his head, covered in wounds, cuts and bruises. He looks like he's been through quite an ordeal. Currently in cold weather gear, very similar to your own.
Do you need help, friend?
I do. So my health is low, and I'm very exhausted.
Okay, in that case, I come out of a wolf form.
So you now see this wolf that was eyeing you up turn into a hippie. Let's
Megan
just say
Fox?
hippie. Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's where the smell's coming from.
Yeah.
It's good to meet you. My name is Sinden Redleaf, and you seem to be in distress. Can I ask what did these injuries to you?
So I have been tracking a group of orcs across the plains, and they had me captive for 3 nights, basically torturing me. But I managed to escape, and I've held up in this house for the past day or two.
Okay. I cast Goodberry, which I think I did, but it didn't do it. Yes, it did. I cast Goodberry. I offer you a handful of 10 plums. Eat my plums, for they will heal you and sustain you. Nosh on my plums.
I'm like behind nodding. Put his plums in your mouth. Put his plums in your mouth.
If you put these plums in your mouth, you will feel
They're
much
great.
better.
I cast HR incident.
Welcome to the team. No, I say that these are magical fruit.
Eat his
The
magic
more
beans.
you eat,
Eat his magic beans.
yeah, and each of them will heal you and sustain you. And should you need some more, I can provide another spell that will help you out. But start on these.
Is it
So
1
I-
HP per plum? Is it
There's 1 XP, so there's 10 XP in that.
HP?
HP, sorry.
So you can add 10 onto your current HP if you eat all of his plums.
Yes.
Take the smelly hippie's plums and put them in my mouth all at once.
There we go. Do you require any more assistance, good sir?
I don't know, the plums were slightly salty. Do you have anything to drink?
Yeah.
We do. I offer him my my water
Okay.
skin.
Excellent.
Come, we have a fire. Come and join us.
Yeah, and do you require more healing?
I think I'll be okay for the moment. I guess
Okay.
I need to sort out the exhaustion more than anything, so I
Okay.
guess I'll follow you
Yep.
guys.
Yeah, come rest with us. You'll be fine.
Your name is again, sir?
Potato.
Mr. Potato? Mr. Potato Head. Okay, Mr. Potato Head. Come
Yo,
join us,
Keen.
Mr. Potato Head.
Right, 1 second. I'm just going to get a drink.
Still, presumably,
Ian
when
stabbed out. He's like
Is
a
he holding up?
He's a
This is the first time he's given up. halfway
Look, it's
through.
done already. First time I've seen the DM leave.
Oh, you are so
Hey, I
lucky.
could have queefed on you. I mean, that could have been the first thing we did.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even know what the name of the group is yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did we call ourselves?
You're the Queefers.
Queef.
Oh wait, no, wait, wasn't it Jeff and the Queefers?
Hey, could it be Wilder? Yeah. If you ask Jeff, yeah.
Well, it did form in the Queef and Griffin.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Origin story.
Yeah. Right, so you all make your way back to the camp you set up. Gather around the fire.
I kind of look at this guy. Who the fuck is this guy?
This is our dwarf.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
welcome to the friendly dwarf party.
Talking to our
Well
new
done.
human companion. I'm like, this is a dwarf. His name's Pandak. He's a knob. This
He
is
likes to burn
Dabble.
things.
This is Dabble. This is Jeff. Fellas, this is, and I point to the human.
Mr.
allowed to
Potato.
introduce himself.
Mr. Potato. So I tell you guys that I've been documenting the orcs on the plains, and I share with you guys the notes that I've taken about not seeing any friendly orcs anywhere, and there only being bad, nasty ones that are actually heading this way.
So yeah, you go through these notes and realise he's been tracking them for almost a week. at a distance, and then decided to get in a bit closer to try and get some more information, but was overcome by a patrol and taken captive.
So he's dumb. Do we really want this guy here?
I ask, what purpose did they take you captive? Were they attempting to ransom you, or were you being held? Were they eating you? They're
Was
Was it
captives.
just sadistic? Were they just torturing you?
Butt stuff.
Butt stuff. Oh, those orcs. Oh,
As-
jeez.
sharing-
I've heard about the butt stuff orcs. They're bad.
As he's sharing these notes about how he hasn't encountered any friendly or familial orcs, I turn to Dagmar and I say, "Does this countenance with what you experienced? You said there were supposed to be friendly orcs in the area."
Yeah, that sounds like our new friend here ran across the Jezaraz, which, you know, if you're gonna run across random orcs around here, that's who you're gonna come across.
So
Yeah.
how do you intend for us to find the friendly orc?
I'm familiar with their iconography and one of their leaders. I'll be able to recognize them. I'll go to a dead drop and see where they're headed.
Ooh, orc craft.
But if you're saying that the Jezaraz are headed here, then that may be a problem. How long ago was it that you managed to get away from them?
So I got away maybe 2 days ago, and I've been held up for probably a day. So they're maybe
Couple of
2
days.
days 2 days behind
Anytime
me.
now, really.
Well, I mean, they're not going to like losing face by losing a prisoner, so I imagine that at least some of them are headed over here.
Instead of an ambush.
So she
probably
has a look at your notes, starts going through it, and the main body of the band that you came across, you estimated between 40 and 50 individuals. So it was a
Whoa.
very large band.
Is
I
the
mean,
house
Sorry,
we're
I
guys.
in,
did fight several orcs, but not 40. We're gonna
is
so
the
just
house we're
fuck
in
off.
flammable?
It's made of wood.
Okay, I don't like the idea of being trapped by a huge band of orcs in a flammable building.
So what we're saying is Stone Temple.
Well,
Do you even have a pilot?
Out.
Wow.
Out.
That's not acceptable.
It's not my best work, I'll
So-
admit.
No,
It was
terrible.
quick. To be fair, it was quick, but
Yeah, but shite. Does it,
So I
does
think
it-
my character's been studying a lot, so we kind of look around the stone temple for any kind of icons or inscriptions that may give a clue as to what could be inside.
are you a
I have
man
a
of the
little
cloth?
I am touching
Oh.
cloth at this point.
I have
So-
a question for our new human friend. You say your notes suggest a body of orcs 40, maybe 50 strong. Was that their entire war band, or was that simply their whole clan, their whole tribe?
Yeah,
So
is
to
that
They were
including
the-
women and children?
Are
It
50
was
people going to turn up, or is it going to be a war band from a tribe of 50? You know, like
So
that
okay, give
would-
me an insight check.
who?
Ilkane.
That's you, mate. In case
Yeah,
Yeah, that's you,
I'm,
Nino.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking
So if you see
19.
the skills,
19.
okay. So you were booking it as quick as you could to get away from them, but you were looking back to see if you were being followed. You did get the impression that they were coming after you, but it didn't look like the entire band was after you. But there was still a force coming after you. But you're sure it wasn't the entire group.
Which direction did you come here from?
So I came from the plains towards the mountains.
So from the
Because
south.
From the south.
Yeah, so it was the only kind of way that had cover. There was no cover on the plains, so I came around that way.
I think we should set up.
Is this
we should set up a
tower
trap for them?
over here on the map
Mhm.
made of stone?
It is.
And
yeah,
that would
but
give us a height
Look at it.
advantage.
crumble.
I look around the party. Like, we have two options. We leg it, or we hold up ready to have scrap.
This is shelter. If we leg it, we're just going to get trapped out in the wild.
Yeah,
At
if
least
he's
here.
right, there was no cover or anything out on the
Yep.
plains. Then
At this point,
Well,
we
in
can set up
fairness,
a trap
we can use
here. We
we
can
can
get
use the
them by
temple.
surprise.
If
The
they,
dwarf
we
looks
can-
unimpressed.
Guys, they don't know we're here. Just leave him. Just put him out, tie him to a tree. And we'll just fucking hide.
It's not worth killing him. We
I'm
won't
not killing him.
I'm going to
I'm not
roll
giving
one
in to an
for
orc.
hostility.
I'm not giving in to an orc.
Oh, I'm just saying, it's a quick win.
Yeah,
Then
but
we-
that's not
I
what
nudge
they want-
our new human friend to say, whatever you do, if you fall on the ground, don't let him cast a spell on you.
I take the dwarf aside. I take Pandak
they
aside. I
won't-
go.
They won't be satisfied with just him. They'll go. They'll smell us from where they are.
I take
They'll hunt
Pandak
us down.
aside. You know, you grew up in a cave, mate. I grew up in mountains where these orcs live. They don't take prisoners, and they're relentless. We're not going to sit here and go, yeah, you take him and carry the fuck on. They're gonna butcher everything in sight. We're better off fighting now than fighting
Yep.
later.
So we've got a number of ambush points that
You
we
might
can
get to
set
set
up.
some shit on fire.
Can I also suggest that we have the deck handy as well?
Yes, I've got the deck. It's fine.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll use it when we're necessary. But I suggest we ambush them around. There's a set of trees and a house towards the south, and we can choose the points to ambush them from there.
Yeah.
Can we find a animal to kill and put in the house? Get as many of them into the house and we can set it on fire.
That's not a bad plan.
It's a fucking great idea.
That'd be fun.
Yep.
What
One
about
way
the
doing
houses like south of the temple?
Yeah.
What, this one?
Where they're going to come from?
That one, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you reckon
I-
you've probably got about 2, maybe 3 hours of good daylight left?
Okay.
Well, that
Are
means you
we,
need to hunt one quickly. So we need to find out where they are. So I think we should set up like an ambush with people around all these trees.
Yeah. Okay, let's say Davil
It's
take
what?
charge
Sorry.
and no, genuinely, Davil take charge, lay out the plan here for us, what we do, and point people in the direction.
Sindon,
could-
how many
I
times can you change into a wolf?
I can change into a wolf once more today, or I could change into an elk, and we could do the whole hunting lure thing again.
Well, for the moment, what I want to know is where they are.
Fair enough. I can
And
only
you can
stay.
go out
I
there,
can
or
only-
I can go out there, but you're probably
Yeah.
a lot.
but I only get it for
better
2
in.
hours. So
That's fine. You run south for an hour, then run back again if you don't see them. You can go a lot faster as a wolf than I can.
Obviously,
Fair enough.
we can run back.
Say what?
Okay. In that case,
Well, you see them, you run straight back.
fair enough. Yeah.
You just
Don't
run
make
right
any
past them. Hi.
The rest
Just
of us,
a
if
stroll.
we could try and get them in that house, would be useful. But there's no way of doing that without giving them a target to go for.
Okay.
Right,
I'm
so-
off then. I'm on the run.
If we
Okay.
can get an animal alive in the building and trap it in there, it's going to make shitloads of noise trying to get in and around. Like a deer or something would run around in there trying to get out, which would attract.
There's the
people
other
to the
option
building.
is we have
And you
somebody
could
in
tie
the
it to
roof
the
of
floor.
there. We have somebody in the roof of there, and they get out the roof. But that's
That's going to be
risky.
one of you guys, maybe.
Yeah, you're too big for that.
More dexterous. I'll fucking knock the roof off.
Maybe we can put Jeff in there singing his songs.
I was
Do we
going to
wanna-
say, I'll go in there, start playing my bagpipes. That'll get
I'm
them
thinking we
over
want
there.
to
You're
funnel
blowing on your
them.
pipe.
We want to funnel them. That stone tower is a good idea for maybe Davil with your bow. To be
That's
just
what I was
getting the
intending,
shit
is
out
we-
of them
we-
from.
We stick our dwarf friend in one of these trees around here. How good are dwarves at climbing trees?
Well,
I
I've
can
got
toss
little
him.
legs, but if someone can eat me up there.
I can
He can
yeet
eat you up there.
I'll
We can
yeet
get,
him.
we can get
Dwarf
Cammy to eat
tossing.
you up,
I'll
and I
toss
can
the
hide
dwarf.
in one of these houses here, which is in range. Hold on, let me just check
What
range.
do
what
we
happens here?
suspect is in the stone temple?
Ooh, that's close. I'll have to be
Uh,
here for range.
So
I
Dagmar hears you
defer
ask the
to
question and
Dagmar.
says, "We haven't opened it since the surviving villagers and the priest were seized in it when this place fell. It's not been opened."
which presents a potential opportunity.
So if the orcs were to get here and we were to open the doors and there was to be something nasty in there and we scarp
were at
around the
least-
back, we
We're at least
Run away, run
to
away.
convince them to enter it themselves.
Mm.
Put food in a fat campfire in front of the door. Maybe put
blood.
some Yeah, a bit of blood on the door, and then hide.
Yeah, I don't want to fight undead and orcs at the same time.
True.
Especially if they've got a shaman with them. If they're a high enough level party, they may even have a shaman
All
with
right, out of character.
I don't know what this is. I think it'll be fine. It's just a stone building.
I've never seen dead people.
Yeah.
I'm desperately trying to think of a song by the Shaman now, and I can't. And nothing comes to mind.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Get Nightmare Before Christmas on.
What's this?
Um,
What's this?
So okay.
So,
what-
do any of you want to go and look at the front of the temple, the front door of the temple, like you were suggesting?
Yeah,
as well?
so I'll go and have a look at the temple, given I've been studying different.
I still don't trust you, so I'm going to go with you.
Okay.
I'll go with because I don't trust Van Dyke not to just bash him on the head.
Jeff and I are just going to look at each other and go, huh?
Okay, so this looks like a temple to Cord. You recognise it as the symbols for the deity Cord. You walk up to the front door and you notice that it is definitely shut. You don't see any obvious way it's been barred from the outside, so you
Is it a stone
assume
door?
it's ironwood and iron banding. So it's very, very strong wood with iron banding. The walls are thick stone.
Does
And
that look like the only ingress as well?
from what you can see at the front, yeah.
And it looks like it's been barricaded from the inside.
From what you've been told, you assume that if it was being sieged and they never got through, that it was barred from the inside.
Can we pretend we're the Avon lady with a catalogue?
Bingo!
Have you heard
Yeah.
about your? Have you heard talk about your Lord and Savior Baal?
So you'd ask ourselves like, what? So I mean, you're knocking.
So can we listen? Can we put our ear to the door first and see if we can hear anything on the inside?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Well, he does. Is there anything sort of around on that, dais around the front there, that platform in front of the temple, other than those kind of stone pillars? It looks like there's maybe flat surfaces.
You can see
Is it
some
all
like
just fairly nondescript.
some broken timbers, some scratches on the stone as if something was sort of wedged in there. Maybe some siege equipment, perhaps. So it's damaged, but there's nothing else there that you notice.
I rolled a 16 on perception.
Okay, so you put your ear up against the door and you hush everyone down, and you listen, and you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Right. In the time that they've been
I
looking
whisper.
around. Sorry.
Bang the door.
Yeah. You
Bang
whisper.
the door.
You bang the door.
I whisper to
Okay.
to the human.
I take 4 steps back. I know what's happening.
I politely knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh,
You
wait a
knock,
minute.
and no response.
Knock less politely.
I knock less politely.
Okay, so you smack the door with your quarterstaff, big bang bang bang, echoing bang. You listen, nothing. You do sort of hear the sound of your blows echoing out what sounds like it might be a skylight or something on the roof. You can hear like an echoing that's not coming from the door.
Oh. Can either
I
of you
tried-
guys warg into like a bird or anything?
I sack that. Is it? Does it look like the side of the building might be climbable?
Yeah.
Give it a fucking shot.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics. No, an athletics check.
13.
You manage to scramble up to the point where you're not exactly on the roof, but you can see what's up there, and you do see a very small skylight in the roof.
Okay. Can I put myself up onto the? Can I try another roll to put myself
Yeah,
up
give me
on the
another athletics check.
roof? Not fall the fuck off.
Mm.
20.
Silly question. Has anybody actually tried the handle?
There's
I'm
sort of
worried about-
iron rings, and yeah.
So that's
Okay.
a 20.
Yeah, you managed to get up onto the roof. and yeah, you can see this
I
skylight.
very carefully.
It looks like it was.
pick
It's
my way.
it's about like humanoid size, and it's got some thick glass and some bars in, but the glass is broken now, and the bars have started to rust.
I pull a torch, one of my torches from my backpack and my tinderbox, and I light the torch.
Okay, Sindan, can you give me a survival check, please?
Okay. As the wolf, right?
Don't die.
Bear with me. Okay, apparently that all counts as my normal character, so do that as
Fucking
that.
hate when he starts doing survival checks and shit.
You ate some bad pedigree
13.
jump.
And a perception check, please.
Perception. Where I find perception. There we go.
Next week on Tom's third
16.
character.
Okay, so you've been running for about 3/4 of an hour now, and the plains are very flat. There's very little actual terrain to hide behind, and you do see figures moving on the horizon.
How many?
Looks like about 4 or 5 at the moment, but it's a very long distance away. You've managed to spot them quite quickly.
Take them. Bite them.
No. Okay. When I'm fairly certain that I've got a reasonable number, so maybe wait 2 or 3 minutes, yeah, and I'm not looking at two groups staying at distances to each other, I then turn and start to run back.
Okay. Cammy, what were you doing?
Lighting a torch.
Okay, you've lit a torch.
Lit a torch.
Mhm.
I drop it in through the grate.
Okay, you drop it in, and I'm just gonna have a quick look at something.
It's fucking medium, we all die.
So you drop
Oh, it's Doran TNT.
you drop it down onto the floor, and you can see what looks like some skeletal remains on the floor.
Okay.
It's a stone floor. It's it's been overrun with some vegetation,
Okay.
and there are skeletal remains right where you've dropped your torch.
I hunker down so I can kind of look through the grate a bit better. Is the vegetation growing over the skeleton?
No,
No.
Not a good sign.
That's not a good fucking sign. I climb the fuck down off the roof. Yeah, I climbed down off the roof. And I inform the rest of you. There's vegetation in there, and there are skeletons that don't have vegetation on them. To me, that suggests those skeletons have moved. I'm not fighting skeletons today. And I fucking leave.
okay. So
doing
Sindan,
shit.
you wait for about another 5 minutes or so, and you get the impression after watching there's at least 10 individuals.
Okay. Fair enough. That's what I need to know. I need to know the number. Fine. I'm on the run back.
Okay.
So this door, how is the door closed? Is there a handle? Is there a lock? Is there just
The
locked up?
the door to the temple.
Yeah.
There's like 2 iron rings. It doesn't look like a lock, more like just iron rings to pull them open. You assume it's been barred from the inside to stop it from opening outwards.
Right. I
I
don't
wondered
think we
what-
should. I think we should plan on using the natural features here and leave the temple alone.
Great.
Go to
Candy's
town.
like, I absolutely. I walk off to the south to that little house, go inside, and I pull a bit of wood out, back to the door, a bit of wood through the rings on the fucking door.
Okay.
Common sense. So
None
if
of
we're
it-
gonna have if we have Jeff as a distraction inside the little house,
So
Yeah,
I look at you and I go,
okay.
actually, I need to be in a little house because my burning hands is 15-foot cone from myself.
okay.
that means
And
you
we
can
need,
two
can we
support
eat
one
you out
another.
the roof though?
Yeah, I reckon. Well, I've got mirror image, so I can be 3 people.
Yeah, but can you get out of there?
Yeah, it'll be
Could you-
fine.
Could you get out of
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
via the roof?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your plan? What's
Oh,
your
yeah.
plan to get out of that roof?
Jump, climb, strap
Can
on.
we-
Two things-
right, hold on,
two
hold on.
things you're fucking great at.
I can rig up a rope for Jeff to get out, but I don't know whether you will be able to climb that rope. Cause...
Nothing you'll be able to reach the rope.
The buildings
Sure.
are in quite a state of disrepair, by the way. So
Well, I'll start. What I'll do is I'll stand just behind it, and then as Jeff comes out, I'll burning hands it.
Yeah, I'd rather you're not in the house for
All right.
safety.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why I'm looking after you.
Yeah.
So if
Could you do burning hands from on top of the tower, the stone tower to the structure
far.
to the
It's
too far?
15 foot from myself. which is
the
hardly-
tower
an
is
idea.
150, 60 foot away.
I have an idea.
Why?
Because if that was going to go on the top of the tower, Jeff's going to go in that building to draw them there. I will go with Pandak and hide behind the building.
Well, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'll cast invisibility on you then.
I don't know whether I'll be able to climb up the tower. How manky is that tower?
it's not in. It's in disrepair. It's very, very dilapidated. It does not look particularly structurally sound.
I think I'd rather be in a tree, to be honest. How manky is this house?
Anywhere high, really, right?
Which house? That's
This one.
probably one of the better ones.
Right,
That and the one you
I'll-
went in to begin with looked like the most structurally sound.
Yeah, I'll be out this window here. I'll use that. Of course, I'll check my route going up there.
Would the
And then-
Take our
towers?
monk friend.
Yeah, well, I'm
take
gonna
our
say,
monk friend if they. or
would
human friend.
the tower support a human's weight?
Give me a perception check.
Fucking Thomas the Tank
It's
Engine
okay.
7.
throws me off every time.
Just
You're
realised
not
that.
sure.
Oh, we actually hadn't mentioned that.
You're not sure. It looks pretty beat up, and you're not sure if it would or not.
Okay.
I walk over to our monk friend, our human friend. I don't know your monk. I walk over to our human friend. Listen,
You hear that, Devil? You're not his friend anymore.
this is gonna be a scrap, and you're welcome to run away, or you're welcome to stand with us and have a fight.
Hey, you brought this on. Don't let him lug it now.
Yeah, you need to move yourself, dude. You're
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I move?
in
Move your
the
little
map.
leg, man.
Yeah, but it's not his token. So let me
Okay, so he's not an actual character in the.
let me controlled by.
Good, I can shoot all the way down to the bottom of that map.
Right. So I've now given you control of Dong,
Gourd.
so you
The
can move it
eggplant.
around the map.
You can be the gourd.
So I'm
if you
gonna.
hold, click with the
If you
left.
click
Yeah,
on select move, and then you can just drag it around.
So where am I gonna go?
So I'm suggesting what's your proficiency? How do you typically
How do you fight?
conduct yourself?
So I've got
Any
quite
magic?
good aerobatics, and primarily hand-to-hand combat. So close.
Right, I would
Course.
suggest.
Cammy
you
lights
climb-
up with this. I'm like, you like punching shit.
Yes.
What I would
yes, do.
suggest
do.
then is that you
I have a
hide
plan.
is you climb one of these trees, wait for the orcs to come in, and then take them from behind.
Hey.
Sold. That's a
Don't
great
forget,
idea.
these are butt stuff works, so they.
So I'm going.
You are the
to,
book plug, after all.
I'm gonna climb up the tree due south here to the top of it.
If you go on this one over here, that's getting lit
Yeah.
up with a red circle,
Okay.
then if you were on that one and I was on this one, are we alright to climb these? Do we need to athletics checks? Acrobatics checks?
You will need to do athletics checks, yeah.
You only
I'm
really need to
expecting
go
the
up
orcs
into
coming
the.
around here.
Right. So
Yeah, you don't need to go up
as you're eyeing up trees and places to attack from, you see the figure of Sindan the Wolf bounding across the plains back towards the camp.
Is his tongue out?
gotta-
Has he got sideways tongue?
I got a 12 for athletics.
Right, I get back to here and
15 for me.
transform back into a druid, and say we have incoming a party of about 10. They'll probably be here in about 20 minutes to half an hour tops, and we need to be ready. They are acting as a group, but yeah, about 10 of them.
Right, we need to spread them out, so it might be a chance to use your book.
We don't want to spread them out. We want to get them all into the
Yeah,
house.
we want to funnel them, do we not?
Oh no, true.
So
Yeah, we want to get them in
use
there.
the illusion for that. The illusion could be at the front door of that building to bait them towards the building, then get them inside.
How visible are we at the top of this tree?
Well, you won't make it so. Camney, you can make it up into sort of the branches, but you won't make it to the top, not even close.
That's fine. I only want to be in.
You just want to be covered. That's all.
Up and out the way, covered
So-
in snow.
Ilkane, you try and scramble up. You can't get a purchase on it. You manage to get up maybe 3 or 4 feet, and then you slip and slip back down again. You can't make it up.
Okay.
Oh god.
You know,
Can
try
I
again.
ro-
We've got
Can I
plenty of
try
time.
again? Yeah.
Yeah.
So athletics. Oh, I got
4
an,
hours.
Okay.
an 8.
I will be using Moonbeam for this, guys.
Try and hide somewhere else, basically. Then.
Yeah. I need to be within 60 feet of opponents. Where are we trying to lure them to?
The
So
house.
the plan is
That building?
Jack will be
That
invisible.
building there. We're going to drag them in there. Then we're going to set fire to it, and I'm going to shoot any orcs that get out. And we're going to yeet the shit out
You're
of
gonna
any
put
ones that.
An illusion in
Okay.
front of the building.
In that case, I'm going to take place over in these trees so that I can catch anybody coming off to the right.
Well,
And then I
yeah.
can try and flank them. 'cause
Can we put an illusion on the house and make it look like it's solid?
I don't know if any of you got anything that will do an illusion that large.
You'll need to pull one of the cards and just put the illusion in.
I mean, by all means,
So
you
quick
magic
check.
users, check your stats, but
I don't have anything like that. I'm not an
Okay.
illusionist. So
Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Clearly, I'm
Is
not
that gonna
climbing
make
up
a
any
difference?
trees, so I'm going to book it back to
Yep.
where David is.
That's a good point, actually. That's a good place to be. If we consider that like rear guard, so if you have to retreat, that building's the place to go.
That's where he loves to be.
No,
In
but
the rear guard. But by the way, sorry Phil,
Alright,
I've noticed
so,
it, but I've got to
guys,
say, nice
we need-
dress.
between
Thanks.
us, we need to decide when we hit them.
Only 2
Are we
hours
going to
late.
hit them on this when they get to this tree, or are we
No,
gonna
we're
try and
going to get them into the
No,
building.
we want them to go to this building
We-
here.
So we hit
that
them when they
building.
come out. If they try and escape the building, then we hit
Our-
them.
All
Our
right.
musically attuned friend is going to blast
Okay.
his bagpipes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Get them to come to that building where there's going
What
to
if
be.
they What if they
regular
don't all
illusion?
go for the building?
Then we wipe them out. We wipe out the ones that aren't in the building, but we let them get in the building
Okay, but
first.
what's this? Okay, but that's a good point from Tom. Though, what's the strategy for any that straggle?
Shoot
Wait,
them with
wait,
arrows, and then
Immediately with prejudice.
wait
as soon
until
as we light the house, you descend on them and hit them, and I shoot them with arrows, and Mr.
Okay.
Buttplug there punches them in the head.
Roger.
Alright. I will have to move into that building because it's way out of spell range. So, we'll need to make. We
You
need a
can s-
we need a signal, all of us, to figure out when we're going to move in.
As
So-
soon as Jeff goes book it.
Pandak isn't in
Oh,
the building.
is anyone else
Pandak's
having
in the
trouble
back
with
of the
roll
building,
20?
hiding.
Oh,
Yeah,
booted me off.
No, I'm still on.
No, it's just come back.
So
I do
basically,
have-
we let Jeff shout when to engage it.
Okay, fine. That's cool. We're on Jeff
and
then.
Pandak will set fire to the house. Jeff will go like, "Fuck shit up" or something.
Pandak's
Okay.
behind the house, not in
Yeah.
the house, so you can
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
with him. You can stand with him behind the house, and
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Yadarsel and Dagmar, say, okay,
Yeah,
well,
forgot about them.
where do you want us? Where should we be?
All right.
Sit beside, like,
Dagmar,
he's
are
been
you
the
a
last
fighter?
fight.
Is Dagmar a fighter?
She's a bar.
To be honest, in that
Sorry?
case,
She's a bar.
we.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
Put her in the house.
realistically, she's the only ticket we have to where we're going. So, and Yurdasil can kick ass.
You put them in the rear guard as backup.
Okay.
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
things get
Alright,
hairy, we can
fine.
pull them. We can.
We
yell
say
for them
we
to
say
come
them until we're needed. So if
Yeah.
if we just shout for them if everything goes to rat shit and we
Okay.
need
because
them.
they can
Okay.
change the direction of the fight. That's the thing. If we get caught
Yeah.
up at that house, they can push pressure from the other side.
All right.
Or they can catch any scragglers.
we have never
Okay.
planned.
Stragglers. I'll try and speak English for once.
Say what, Phil?
We have never planned this much.
I was going to say,
Very
very organised.
Well, no, you did. You sort of did at that goblin camp, and then it all sort of went a bit. You just
Oh,
got.
no,
It
yeah.
didn't go to plan at all, but you got really lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got, it's because we were getting competitive, and I tried to jump out of the tower and
Oh,
land on someone, and ended up like knocking off half my health.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
I just realised I do have a ranged weapon, which is darts, which has got a range of
Awesome.
20.
I mean, what's a 180 going to help us here?
Mm.
I know if you get them in the eye.
Bullseye, technically.
Aye.
All time.
I think
Just
Panda
50,
actually
right?
put his dress on. It suits him.
Is this wizard
And,
robe?
how long have we been since Sindan got back?
Yeah,
Um, You've had about half an hour's worth of deliberation, and it's starting to get dark.
Right, we should
Okay.
start hiding now then.
Okay.
Yep.
The only problem is us humans are going to have difficulty seeing shit.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be fine. There'll be a massive
right until he
fire.
lights the building on fire.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
Oh
good.
yes.
So I go and see Jeff, and I cast invisibility on him.
How long does that last?
It lasts an hour, but it's also concentration. So the moment I set it on fire, it's off.
No, it's your
It's going to
concentration,
be the
isn't it? So,
weirdest.
Yeah, but isn't invisibility going to disengage once he starts singing?
Yeah, it's
No.
They'll just
Uh,
think it's a
yeah.
really musical
Yeah,
note.
it does. If you
Cast
make
a spell.
noise or something, I'm fairly sure.
Oh, if he casts a spell, are you singing by casting a spell, or are you just singing by singing?
just playing
He's just
bagpipes.
singing.
He's just singing,
Just
so
playing
yeah,
bagpipes.
it's fine. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
I've realised the flaw with this problem. It means that worst case scenario, we're going to have to sit there for an hour listening to Jeff play his pipe.
Yeah. And I span druidcraft so that the wind through the trees sounds like what Jeff is playing, which sounds an awful like the backing track that we're currently listening to.
okay.
Okay, so I go back
I
out.
can't hear the backing track. That's good.
Careless whisper on bagpipes would be fucking terrible.
It'd be amazing. What you on about?
Right. So, are you all in position now? These are your final positions.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
And of course, they're going to come from the bloody side.
Yeah,
Come
so-
from the west.
And the orcs come in from the north.
So, Camry, you've
Continue.
got night sight, or
No, but first, can Sindan and Dagmar move to the house with Davil and
Potato.
Tail?
yeah,
Ilkin.
they're gonna hide in the back.
I do not have night sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fairly
We're
certain
dependent.
I'm gonna hear a bunch of loud ass fucking orc.
Right. So,
Plus, not planning on dropping out till he sets that shit on fire.
so what exactly are you doing? The sun is going down now. It's starting to get dark. What exactly is happening in the camp at the moment?
I
So-
climbed up into my roof hole and started playing the bagpipes.
You're playing the bagpipes. Okay.
Everybody else is being
Cammy.
quiet, right?
Right, Cammy, give me a perception check.
Perception check. That's a 4.
You can't really see much out of the branches that you're in. It's really obscuring your view. So
I'm also covering myself in snow, like to try and like blend in. So I'm just blind to just sat there, like they'll never find me now.
Tony Montana, say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, covered in snow.
You climb with one
Just
hand.
sitting in the tree, just fucking rack.
Question, by the way, when we
Mhm.
roll perception, we're now rolling in D&D Beyond.
yes.
Yeah. Do we see that list? Does that come up, or do we? We'll find out in a second, won't we? Never mind. I'll shut up.
Perception.
No.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Right. So you tell me what your numbers are, and I put it into the tracker that I'm running on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So okay.
We
so
have to then remember what the order is.
No, I tell you what the
Tell
order
us.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
tracking it.
You can just
Right.
call out to us. When
We have to trust the DM.
Just happy with spells. I seem to have gained a new one. Sweet.
Just realised we didn't search any of the houses. Do we have time to search the house
Nope.
before
Probably
anybody
not.
arrives?
Well, let's not do that
Let's
now.
not.
after we've set fire to it, it'll be fine.
I mean, Jeff's probably rooting around while he's playing the bagpipe.
Yeah,
There could be hedgehogs in there or something.
he's from the north.
Are we chilling or are we?
I'm just
We're
doing
basically
something.
chilling and waiting.
Yeah.
We're listening to the joyful bagpipe music. I didn't think I'd ever
Yeah,
say
am I
that.
the only one who can actually hear the backing track then?
No.
I turned it down.
You ever noticed me and John nodding in time?
I thought you were having a fit.
Okay.
You never seen that? It's SNL, right?
Yeah, it's SNL.
When they're in the car and they're all nodding to the
What was
track
it?
at the same
Night,
time.
night at the something. I forgot what the actual place is called now.
Oh my god,
The
it's
Rocks.
What is
Rocks
Love?
Free.
Medieval
Rock-
style
yeah.
with vocals.
Night at the
I think I've
Roxbury.
just turned the volume down so much that I can't actually hear it.
I
very
can't
much.
hear it very well either.
I can sing it for you.
No,
No.
you're okay. No.
Okay, Camney, can you give me another perception check, please?
I can indeed. That is. You shitting me? Another 4.
You don't really notice anything happening at all.
A knock comes behind you, slits your throat, and then has its way with your hole.
I'm like jamming out, like eyes closed, just listening to the bagpipes.
He's having a wank, isn't he?
And I'm like, home.
He's in there, and all you can hear is,
There's just
and the
just,
tree's shaking.
just bits of snow falling off.
Is that snow?
It would be if it was still going. Like I would just be aggressive, just still going.
Roll me a stealth check, please, Camney.
Oh fuck! I'm great at them and all.
You ain't the fucking tunnel.
1.
That is with disadvantage. That's 21 and 3.
Right, so you hear a sort of grunt there from down on the from outside.
Oops,
Giant
they,
man
know
in
what?
small tree thinks he
they
can
heard
hide.
they heard you your money shot.
I speak Orc as well, by the way. So
Okay, so
whatever they're saying, I would
you heard someone say, "There, up there."
Cool.
Right. So
When he said up there,
everyone roll initiative, please.
fuck.
On what?
Get ready to run.
Well, on anyway, and just tell me what it is. I mean D&D
Okay.
Beyond, because that does it properly.
16.
Right, then.
Right, hang
I
on.
got an eight.
Davil was 16. Yeah.
I got 8.
6. Oh, no, 9.
21.
Jeff
20.
9, Sindan 21, Pandan 20,
Camney is 11.
Camry's 11.
But
How
that
do you
tree's
measure?
actually in range.
How do you measure, Dave?
There's
On the
if you
map.
look on the thing, there's a sort of like
The left-hand
it's
side?
a round circle with
Oh yeah, got
a
it.
thing at the
Dimensional
top. If you
option.
click
And
on
don't
that
forget
one,
to
it
change
allows
it
you.
back to move
Yeah.
your
The one
character.
that's like a circle with a ruler on it.
Yeah.
Click on that
Got it.
one, snap to center, hold, and
You can also draw on the map, but everybody's already drawn a coconut first. Okay.
Yeah. Right, so you got surprised, so we're going to go.
Where's the eraser?
Did you just try and draw a cock on there?
I was about to, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna work.
Yeah, we've already done it, dude. Hold.
Ah, found it, don't worry.
Have you?
I think you're
I'm
right.
sorry, if
click
your
on
cock looks like that, then you got problems, dude.
Mate, it's just a huge bulb. It's my favorite system to install.
So I'm just setting some stuff up in Roll20.
Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna go refill my beverage.
Yeah, I
That
really
sounds like
away.
a plan. I'm going to do that too.
Yeah.
It's tea break.
Let me get another beer and another tea.
A beer and a tea, you filth bag.
I can hear you. I can hear you all the way down
He's
to the
got
bottom of
Bluetooth.
the stairs.
He's got Bluetooth, but it only lasts to one side of the manor.
Oh,
Yeah.
does he
Oh,
just
wait.
leave it on a servant's head and then go from there?
See, there,
Yep,
it goes.
there we go,
Now he's
yeah.
gone.
So I just realised my proficiencies are history and arcana.
Yep.
Mm.
So I might have been able to use that to get more information about that Is that a temple?
You got about as much information as you could from the outside. So
Okay.
you knew it was... I mean, you could tell it's not magic from your Arcana.
Okay.
You knew it was a temple to Cord. But that's more of a religion thing than a history thing.
We're very reticent to get into a fight with undead because we had a fight with some undead and they fucking kicked our ass. And we're also very scared that one of the characters, well, the Tom's character who was killed is gonna come back as an undead and smash our shit.
There's the wife in the background.
That was terrible covering.
Oh no.
But how many screens have you got? You got 3 screens there.
Yeah.
You got 4. You wanna double? Oh, just 3.
So I've got that.
Filth.
Then that one.
Oh, 4 screens.
And that one. And then
I technically have.
another 2 over there.
Nice.
That's where Mark's working, the new guy.
Yeah, I've got a pair here for work, and then these pair. I use
That's
for my
exactly the same as what I've got too for.
The only thing I
Pornhub
want to
and-
add, when I move, I want get a bit bigger desk, and I want a vertical for doing code on.
That's that vertical one I got off Amazon. It was like 20 quid or something like that, and pretty good.
Also for report writing, having a vertical.
All the pages.
QAing like a boss.
Exactly.
So like in my weapons, I've got a short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry, that's my proficiency, but I don't
Yeah.
have a sword.
No, you
So I
don't.
can't use it. Yeah.
No.
Okay, got you.
So what does
Am I
it mean with
missing
proficiency?
anything I should be doing or should not be doing?
Not right now.
Really, man. It's worth just reading through, seeing what, like in your saving throws in the top left, the little square of like strength, dex,
Yeah.
was whichever ones have got a little black dot next to it are the ones you tend to be better at. You'll see
Better
you've
at,
got
yeah.
higher score roll on them and stuff. So it's good knowing what those are, because then you can try and force a situation to go
To-
towards what you're
so-
typically good at.
Dexterity is my strongest.
Worth watching some YouTube, like Acquisitions Incorporated
Oh,
Mm.
critical role.
So-
Yeah.
or Critical Role, yeah. So like Acquisitions Incorporated, it's like kind of like single at a time, but they're like quite long. And then Critical Role is 4 million hours of
Yep.
D&D.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
think
there
first season is 180 episodes, and each of them are anywhere between 4 and 6 hours long.
Yeah.
So it's
Jeez.
just so fucking long. But Acquisitions Incorporated is quite good because the previous DM is one of the senior designers at Wizards of the Coast, and the new one is the rules designer, Wizards of the Coast, who plays the DM.
Mhm.
So like you get
So
lots of
they
new
they know their
bits.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also good because anything they do is canon in the rule set. So if they make any like on the fly decision, that's no rule.
It's official
canon.
now because that guy said it. Yeah.
It was good. One of the bits they did, they turned up like the characters got taken through into another dimension and ended up at the Wizards of the Coast office with the DMs as a character in the show. It's good.
It's quite meta.
Yeah, very very meta.
Don't give me any ideas.
We're going to end up in the office, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Roll a dexterity for doing a cyber essential.
What's that banging sound?
You come upon a seat that looks like a commode.
When you say come, you mean
Yeah,
What is
if
this?
you're coming on a commode, that's a very specific fetish.
What is this metal beast? It says Tesla.
Okay. So you hear someone say, there, up there, Camney, and let me.
And shoot me out of the tree like a bird.
This guy,
Shit.
he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and he can see up there, and he can see you, and he is going to throw his javelin at you.
Cool.
So
You get cover. He'd get cover.
yeah, he's in half cover. So what's
Yeah.
that? +2 to AC. So oh no, he fucked up.
20.
Yeah,
20
he missed.
AC then.
He throws his javelin at you, and it sails past. It misses.
Bad away.
Okay.
No. I yell. Well, we're fucking bonbone now, but they don't know where anybody else is. But I yell, they're here.
They're here. Okay, can us with dark vision see anything more?
You're way too far away.
No, fair enough.
In fact, where are you? Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh yes, I see. No, you're way too far
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm a druid. I blend into the trees.
So
Hiding behind the
1,
tree.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs up and is going to take his axe and smack the tree. So
Rude.
Timber.
Fine with this.
he winds up,
I'm make.
roars, and then smacks into the tree, and you feel this reverberate up. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
He's not a clever orc because you just fall on him.
So I have advantage on dex rolls against effects, which I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So
Go on then. So you can see him winding up, so you can
It's
try
more
and
the
grab.
effect of like the juttering. So that's good because that was a 5.
And you're-
16.
Okay, you just about managed to. In fact, what did you roll? No, actually, you don't.
Shit.
So it's really strong. You try and grab on. You grab a couple of branches, they snap, and then you fall and land on the bottom of the tree.
As I'm falling, can I make a roll to decide kind of how I'm going to fall?
Yeah. What do you want to? Acrobatics.
If I'm going to fall, can it be like a more athletic thing than kicking off with the intention of like landing on someone?
That's acrobatics.
Fuck.
Nemo, you only said take and play to your strengths.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I do an athletics check on
When
this
you
clearly acrobatic move I'm describing?
You never get if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Right, it
So
might
it's where
work.
you fall, you just do elbow drop.
Nat 20! Nat 20, 21 with my blow.
Okay, so the rest of you hear this shit, fuck, snapping, and then you manage to do like a flip in the air and then land and sort of.
I want to land on one of these motherfuckers.
No, you land on your feet at the bottom of the tree,
Like,
but you are still on your feet. You're not prone.
Ed,
So-
are you going to do a superhero landing?
Yeah, yep. Take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spear facing up, shield into the ground, Spartan.
like it.
That'll do your knees in.
That's what I say.
Right,
Get the
so
cod liver oil out.
this guy.
Hold on, fantasy. What fantasy
What?
dudes?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to throw his javelin at you.
So I'll still
I
play
yell
the bagpipes,
again.
yeah?
They're
Um,
here.
What's your AC?
20. Well, no, 18. Sorry.
18.
Oh, no. I'm not in cover anymore. So, yeah, 18.
18. So he throws a javelin at you, and it gets close, but doesn't hit.
Slide off with my shield.
Okay.
All right, when do the rest of us?
But that
get to
scene
it?
in genuinely like that scene in 300 where he like glances the spear off. Ooh.
Not
Right,
the one at
so-
the end where he gets speared to death by
Yeah, no,
another
that
people.
one. Where he fucking dies. It was a terrible idea to put the big fucking encumbered
Yeah.
moron at the front. But I've got a solution, so don't worry about it. We're gonna be fine.
Is it run?
Yes.
He's wearing his brown pants.
Shout out
Always.
freedom and run as quick as you can.
Racist.
Okay, Camney, you're up.
Is it me?
Yeah, and I'll be fair to you, you can actually see something else now that you've landed. You can see that.
The fuck is that?
Fuck
Okay,
you.
so
Oh,
it's
it's a-
it's a troll icon. It's not a troll. It is an orc, but it is a bigger orc.
Bigger orc.
Yeah, it's a much bigger and much more well built than the ones currently surrounding you.
Mickey Rourke?
Okay.
Oh, Nino.
Right?
You need
Okay,
a
that
timeout for that.
that
Okay,
orc is
yeah.
now. No, you know
I-
what? I'm giving him an inspiration for that.
Yeah,
So,
actually, I actually quite like that.
Yeah, tick your inspiration on your character sheet, and then you can spend it to roll a d6 at any point and add it to a roll.
Right. Can you see the direction I'm holding on my...
Yeah.
Yep.
If I run to there, he's going to get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
That when I run past.
Yes. Unless
So-
you dogleg round him.
Wait, you
What
should
about you
hold
go
up.
1 up?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But the problem is, what I want to do is get him to the fucking door, not have them chase me round the house. Fuck it. I'm gonna run this direction,
Okay.
so he will get his opportunity attack.
Okay.
Actually, can I run through him?
Let's say you're going to be running real close. You're not running through him, but you're running real close to him. Yeah.
Okay, so my intention is to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I yell in Orcish, "Fuck you!"
I will
and
do
your
what you
mother,
tell me.
and I run to there.
Okay. So he's going to get an attack of opportunity.
You're gonna tap
He
it then.
hits you.
I also rage.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way, I rage.
You take 15 damage as he swings his great axe,
What kind of damage?
slashing.
Okay, so half. That's why I raged quickly. And I raged before the damage.
My mother is the goddess! Smack! As you run past.
So 15 half is 8.
Yeah.
Does it roll down? Roll up. Round up or round down?
Let's call it 8.
8. Cool. As I'm running, I'm like, I may have fucked the plan up.
Oh, that's interesting. I can't actually see your health on here. I'm seeing my creature's health, but I can't see yours. That's interesting.
I'm gonna have to change my in. That's gonna be the only thing that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Well, it doesn't matter to me. I don't need to see your health.
Okay.
Right, so you. Is that you?
So
As
that's
you're
just-
running by, can you
Right.
see any more orcs, or is it just those? Three
You
plus
can actually make out one more as you run past. There. So, your turn.
Well, hold on.
Good.
You
That's a
run.
better target.
Oh no, that is your action.
Right,
Not that.
so his move action, he's going to scream, "He's mine!" 1, 2,
No, he's
3,
not.
4, 5, 6 to
It's
there.
not prison.
He's going to get you dropping that soap.
And he's going to
Spin
roll
out,
to
shield up.
hit. What's your AC?
18.
That misses. And that also misses. So he goes to take a swipe out with his great axe, and then swipes again, and both of them miss.
Glancing off the shield. Good thing I bought it.
Now, it is yours. Okay. And you can now see this creature coming around the trees, and he spots you as his colleague is attacking. and he's going to use his bonus action to move its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one comes screaming up at you as well.
Remember when I
Fuck
said
your
like
mum too.
go easy? It's my first time.
Hmm.
Now I'm
Yeah.
seeing him being sodomized by orcs.
Don't worry, mate.
Right, Jeff,
We're
you're up.
moving into it
You
proper.
called it.
Right, Jeff, you're up.
Right. Are we still sticking to the plan of?
Yes, stick to your fucking plan.
How did I not get a? All right. I don't know where I am on the initiative list.
No, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Basically, you, Pandak, and Dabble got skipped because Cammy provoked a surprise
Sure.
attack from them.
Because of how
Okay.
far away you are as well.
Yeah, fair enough. That's cool.
Right. So
You've heard me running up yelling. Fuck it!
Yeah, you can hear this. You can hear a lot of shouting in Orcish and in Camney.
Right. I stopped playing the bagpipes, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, something. Okay.
You're invisible. so
There's
you
a
can
back
go
door
without-
to that house.
There's a back door. Right. So
He's going to go in the back door.
Out the back door, ideally.
what I'll do is I'll sneak out, and I'll just run away.
Plastic,
Okay. Can you
plastic Jeff.
give me a stealth
No.
check?
I'll go to here near this big dirty scabby tree.
Just don't get in my shot.
Okay.
Right.
Give me.
Is
give
that
me
in your shot actually?
Hold on.
No, it won't be.
Nah, because I'm probably going to aim at that guy.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving to there and
So,
also
yeah.
aiming at that guy.
Oh, go on. Let's give him a shock at the arse.
What? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll move to the.
Okay. Can you give me a stealth check, please?
Doesn't matter that he's invisible.
He is invisible. Yeah.
Invisibles.
You're
Yeah.
invisible? Oh, okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. I didn't hear that bit. Right.
Yeah, Pandak.
It was
And
literally
that
ages.
cast. Yeah.
As long as he's still concentrating.
Yeah.
Right. So, Ilkane, you're up.
Oh, it's I don't know 30.
Has he not got
yards.
an action?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, you got an action if you want to take it. You can run if you want.
Shit yourself.
Yeah.
Squats down.
Right. I think I'll cast Dissonant Whispers at that orc there.
Which one?
That one, which
Okay.
is
Big one.
in my line of sight, and
All right.
yeah, I'll do
So
that. So
let's
that's 4D. So with beyond, they'll just click on the spell.
Yeah.
You can click on it, yeah.
Yeah. Click on the dice
on the
thing
damage.
by the spell. Yeah.
Ah, that'll do nicely. Wow, that was a shit roll. I mean, that was an amazing roll. Who would have thought I'd have rolled?
They'll tell you
7.
next bit what the check is as well.
Yeah. I've got to make a check, I suppose.
Yeah, that's only 7. God damn it.
So, what am I rolling against? What's Dissonant Whispers do?
Next to
Question.
the spell. Like in the spell line, it'll tell you. Where is Wisdom
It's,
13.
Yeah, it's
Wisdom saving throw 13. Is that right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
He succeeds.
Okay, so he takes half damage, I guess.
Okay. And what was the damage?
It was I rolled 7, so I basically rolled all the ones. It was great.
4, in other words.
So how much damage?
The 3d6, so
So how much damage?
roll all ones. So 3.
3. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. Okay. 3 damage. Good fucking focus.
I'm getting very confused right now.
This will be fucking hilarious when this turns into okay. Like for Nino's first match, and
Hmm.
everybody dies.
Bloodbath.
And for some reason,
This is the best way to get introduced to it, by the way, because if you can survive an absolute battle royale, everything
Yeah.
else is gonna be.
Okay, so is that your turn?
I'll shout "fuck" as well.
Okay, well you're now very visible. So this
yeah.
this giant orc looks towards you and sees Jeff pop in as these dissonant whispers drive into his skull. Now it's Ilkane's turn.
Can I pretend I'm doing prop hunt in Call of Duty and I'm just a gourd on a shelf?
If you want.
That's
So
very good.
so the way it goes, you can do a movement.
Movement and then
You
an
can
action.
do an action, and then you've got bonus actions, and then you've got reactions.
React.
So your movement is 40 feet, so that's as far
Yeah.
as you can.
And
So,
if you ever decide you want to travel further, you can use your action to do the same amount of movement again. And you
Okay.
can't do anything. Unless it's
So I
bonus.
mean, I don't really have any ranged attacks,
No.
and I don't really have any weapons, and I don't really have any magic. Well, I don't have any. So
You can get up and get in the scrap if you like. Fucking player kill first match.
I can do 40.
Yeah.
Session and he dies.
Get me to there,
Yeah.
and then my longest, I've only got 20, so there's no. I don't.
No, you
think
can do
there's
40 again. Haven't you got you got a?
What's your
hang on,
dart?
Let me get your.
My dart's only 20 range,
So it'll have two ranges on it.
20
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
60.
So
60 is your
20
absolute
is where
range.
you can just throw it normally. If you throw it as 60, then you get disadvantage on the attack.
Which means you roll twice and take the
You
lowest.
roll twice and you take the worst.
So 40's got to get me to there, and then. Ooh.
So you do have the ability Step of the Wind. You can spend a key point, and then you can take the dash action as a bonus action. So you can move 40. You can dash and do another 40 and still have your action left. So you
Do
can
that,
move a
you get
total of
action points.
80 and then still have an action left.
Given what you are, can we just call them shuriken, not darts?
They're called darts on this.
Yeah,
So
well,
I'm
you still can't
not
make it.
getting
No.
close enough to do anything, so I think I'm going to take my first
Yeah, take
40
your
to
40,
here.
but don't
Okay.
run too far, because otherwise they'll attack you.
Get yourself close enough to the throng that where as we retreat, you're going to be in perfect spot.
So
But if you do your 80 and then get too close, they're going to attack you next round. So
and then if I do throw my darts, but if I do them to 60,
So you
So,
roll twice and
get
take
me
the
to
worst
here.
roll.
so I
So you,
roll
where
a
it says
23.
You should be able to just click the damage on.
yeah, if
Yeah,
you click the plus
23 was the
5,
first one.
okay, and then the second one, if you click plus 5 again, next on your darts,
Ooh, 20.
and you're throwing it at this dude.
This boy here,
Okay, 20, that hits him. Much so, then you can roll damage.
Where is the damage?
It'll be right next.
It's
to the,
next to the plus 5. So it's
Ah,
got
like a
1d4
1d.
plus 3.
4.
4. Okay.
still enough to make him smart.
So you see
It's all about
Ilkane
accumulation.
dash out into the middle of into the open ground, flick his wrist, and you see this giant orc grunt as something blooms just under his collarbone.
Nice.
Okay. Do you want to take any bonus actions?
Can I? No, I think I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. So next up is Dagmar. She's going to sit where she is because she was told to hang fire and wait and help out. So she's just going to wait. Next up is this boy.
Just as a wee side note, there, Nino, on your bonus actions, mate, you've got Charger. Just have a wee read of your description there.
Oh, I was looking at the bonus actions at the top, not
Yeah,
all the way
like
through.
if you choose the filters, choose the bonus action, and have a wee look at the charger. That's a quality wee one.
Release time for the stream.
Be a bit late for it now, but
Yeah.
good for your next one. Melee attack includes anything physical.
Are they playing League Spin?
What?
League Spin? Moving us straight.
That's why we keep a bard around.
One second.
Have a look at your reactions as well. Nino, you've got some.
Are orcs classed as analyzed creatures?
Only if you flow your blows on.
Okay. So if you do flurry of blows against the character, you get.
Them analyzed, yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so next up is this dude, who can now be seen by Jeff because he's out in the open.
I remember I've got dark vision as well.
Yeah.
It's just turning into a clusterfuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's how many orcs have just appeared.
And he's going to.
Oh.
He's going to bonus action. He's going to dash at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that. And then he's going to attack you with his javelin. Crit. So he hits you. And does 15 piercing damage. He hits you square in the chest.
Right, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke at that.
Is that a
Wait.
reaction?
That's the reaction.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's a. How do you get the description up for it?
Click on the name.
I can't. There we go. So, I raise my middle finger at him.
Mhm.
It's like, fuck you. And creature must point your finger. The creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so
I'm going to cast that at level 2
okay.
to add an extra 1d10.
So what's your spell cast DC? Or what's the DC of these saves you're going to make?
It's a dex 13.
Okay, so he makes it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just
So
about.
I'm having right look here, right? Oh, Jesus.
So what damage does he take?
Now this is where I'm trying to figure out. Do I just click
So
the...
if you just want to roll 3d10s, look down the bottom, use the dice,
Yeah, the bottom
Yeah,
of
I'll
it.
do that.
Hmm.
and just select d10, click it 3 times, and then hit the roll.
19.
So half that, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 10
And-
damage.
It's now surrounded by flames as well, I think.
Okay, he's not resistant to that, is he? No, he's not. So, as this javelin jams into your chest, you cast your Hellish Rebuke, and this orc lights up in flames.
Yo!
And starts smacking and tries to put them out. That's his turn. Next up.
Fuck you, Phil.
What a play.
Yeah. No. Don't let the dwarf play.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Okay.
Just skip him.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's also going to use his bonus action to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to throw his javelin at Nino.
Oh, thanks.
So that is going to
Check
be.
your reaction. You know.
Yeah, I've had deflect, so I do.
So that is 12. So what's your armor class?
16.
Okay, well it misses. But if you have a reaction,
So it's missed anyway, so...
you miss anyway, yeah. So you see this javelin go screaming past you.
So I do the analyze creature reaction.
Well, you need to.
You need to have analysed
you-
it first. Yeah, you
Oh,
need to
first.
analyse it before
Oh,
you
okay.
flow your brothers. Yeah.
So can I do an opportunity attack then?
No, opportunity attack it's when it moves out of melee range. So if someone's up in your face and then they go to move away from you, you get an attack of opportunity as they retreat.
Unless they do a disengage.
Unless they disengage, yeah.
Oh, I could do the deflect missiles attack, but obviously you spend one of my chi points.
Don't need to either because
and it missed, yeah.
But
So-
if I've... Okay.
Because it's missed anyway, you're all right.
So... I do
do that.
nothing then? Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were priming me to do something and like hinting.
No.
So I'm like, ugh.
Just checking. Right, so next up is this orc.
That's too many orcs.
There are a lot of
Too
orcs.
many orcs on the dance floor.
And they're all far too
I was
spread
going to
out.
do the Adult
And
Swim. fucking
he's
too
going
many
to
cooks.
1, 2, 3,
many
4,
orcs.
5, 6.
Too many orcs.
Takes a
1,
lot of
2,
make the stew.
3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to throw his javelin at Camney.
Fucking moon then.
15.
No.
Misses?
Yeah.
Okay,
18, 18.
right, so that slams into the ground at your feet. Sindan, you're up.
Okay. I am
You can
going-
hear a lot of noise.
Yeah. I'm going to stay where I am because I actually have cover. I can actually hit him from here. I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
You're gonna moon him.
So you need to mark him. At the beginning of his next turn, he takes his damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen in my turn.
Okay, so Moonbeam.
Moonbeam is silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 45-foot high cylinder centered on a point within the range, which is 120 feet. Till the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed by ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, it takes 2d10 damage. I can keep this up for 6 rounds and move it to 60 feet. So,
Is it concentration?
That's cool.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
but I'm currently hidden behind a tree, so
Yeah.
I'm sort of hoping they haven't noticed me from there.
Okay.
All right, and that will do me.
Handak.
Well,
I see Jeff leg it past me and look at him and go, "What about the plan?"
Yeah, I was thinking, what about the plan?
Well, you
didn't
you
hear-
felt him leg it past you because he was invisible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I
I
see
didn't
this.
hear me running up going, I fucked the plan up.
And then I see him getting absolutely battered by orcs. So I run down to help. To there.
I wouldn't. Wouldn't it be better to stay back and magic missile?
Nope.
It definitely wouldn't, because I want to see him get mauled by all these orcs.
And I cast Thunder Wave, which, if successful, pushes them back.
Hey,
So
that's
what-
my
Say
spell.
that. You need to say that properly. You need to go thunder, thunder, thunder,
Thunder.
thunder
Thunder.
wave. Ho!
So what does Thunderwave do?
Hold on.
It's that 15-foot cube.
Right. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot radius originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder
What,
damage.
including Jeff?
That includes Jeff.
It shouldn't.
It does.
Standard,
Ow.
standard
Yeah.
Phil bullshit.
And I can't move any further than that, can I?
Well, let's
You
say that
killer.
you thought that
Party
a
killer.
bit better and then put you back there. And
Yeah, you think that just
if
a
you were
bit.
planning that,
That
then
is
you can
some
plan to run
DM
somewhere else.
generosity.
Yeah.
That is some serious DM generosity there.
I've just
Allow me
re-
to
I-
undo your dumbass idea.
I've just realised this grid doesn't understand Pythagoras at all, does it?
It does not.
Because look, that's 25 foot, but that's also 25 foot.
Yeah.
That's not how triangles work.
Well, they're supposed to be hexagons. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Due to the fact that I can't count, I stay where I am and I cast magic missile, and I cast 4 missiles.
Immediately regress to exactly
Yeah.
what Dave told you to do.
Okay, so your missiles, you
So I-
just how many and what against who and what damage?
So I'm going to do 2 against that guy
Yeah,
to try and save Jeff, and then 1 each against. No, then 2 against this big guy.
you can't see him.
That's okay. They're magic.
Isn't it line of sight?
There's a fucking point.
And
There's
they
a
all,
point.
No.
only needs to know where they are.
Let me check that.
Each within range. Choice of my creature within range.
I mean, that's what it says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says.
And I've
That's
had
what it
Roman
says.
point out that they
He's
will do
about to
that
get.
you.
You're about to win the rules fight.
Okay, so so let's roll. So what's your damage first? What's the damage?
So damage is
2.
4.
So
Nice.
this one at the
Perfect.
front takes 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
A lot of firsts
Well,
in
he's
this
dead.
match. Nice.
Yay!
So the
Well done,
two
Dwarf.
missiles slam into him. One of them takes him off his feet, and as he's falling back, the other one comes in and just takes his head off.
Yeah.
So that one there takes 4. Yeah. And this one up here takes 4.
Yeah, so this one that's killing
Yeah.
Camney.
Yeah. Okay. All done. So they streak out, take that one out, slam into the other 2. Do you want to make a move or do anything else?
Can I use a bonus action?
Depends what the condition of the bonus action is.
I wish to move my spell.
Can you do that as a bonus action?
You can move it as a bonus action on your move.
On your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So reactions you can do on other people's turns. Bonus actions
Alright,
you can do
no,
on your turn.
fair enough. In that case.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run away up to here.
Good choice.
That's not 20. Is this?
20. It was 25. I just measured it.
Yeah, you can run 20.
So not
You can
20.
run 20.
No, I can run 25.
Okay. Oh, that really? Okay.
Yeah, walking 25 foot. Thank
Okay.
you.
You must have got a boost at one of your levels. Okay. Okay.
If I can get longer legs.
Dwarf knight.
Devil. You're
He's
up.
just on He's just got fucking platforms. Fucking disco.
Compare new rocks. That's all it is.
He's just moonwalking out there.
Right, Devil, you're up.
Right. I'm going to throw out a card
Okay.
onto the ground out the window first. I'm hoping it's something big and exciting.
I
It doesn't tell me
completely
what the
forgot
card
about them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
is. It's a
oh,
local
you
mage.
Absolutely hundreds of feet away.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a long throw.
No, I'm going to throw it. Sorry.
Like
it's gonna be
Yu-Gi-Oh
here.
shit.
yeah, you need to deal
It's
you
gonna be
need
thrown
to
out here.
deal it to the table because you've taken it into your hand, but
No.
Oh.
because- okay.
You
I
need
got
to
it
click
shown
it. I
up
think
on
you
the
have to
map.
click it above.
How
here.
do I open it to the table?
You click on the name. Click on the card above your name.
Yeah.
And you should have an option to play it over the card.
No.
Because
It
it's
says
over
all-
mage.
all. No, that says all.
Oh, I can steal the
Ah.
card.
yeah, I can steal it. There we go.
I'll
So
do it.
you're putting it out here.
Basically, throw it out the window as
Yeah.
far as it will go.
How far can you throw it?
Wind blows it back inside.
Well, yeah, it's not very far because it's.
Should you stick it in an arrow? Fire it down the
Let's say no.
down range.
No.
Let's say no.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you throw the card out, and this illusion of an ogre mage appears. Okay. So that's now
Okay.
stood outside.
Cool.
Cheers, Dave.
It might work. It might distract them. I was hoping it would be like a rabbit or something.
It's going to be great once they've murdered us and they come to try and find you.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Can I do anything else though?
You can move.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move because I need to get better sight. So I can move what 40 foot.
Yeah. Let's say you're in the top floor, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to go down here.
So you can probably get
25.
out. So you can get out the front of the building for say 15 feet. So you can pick 15 feet out from say here.
Oh, well, sorry. Could you do that again, please?
There.
We're about at the
Yep.
floor of where you are.
So there. So I'm gonna run next to my new buddy, my ogre mage buddy.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay.
But it does mean that a load of new orcs come into my range now.
Right, so it's your turn. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going
9 orcs.
he's going to
We may be missing one.
1, 2, 3, and he's going to attack Camley with his.
I call his mother fat right before he does.
He hears you.
This is not what
9,
Prey
so that misses.
Once he misses, I'm like, see, told you.
I think this might
As
have
if
been the
him
one
missing, as if him missing confirms the fact.
that you.
Yeah, I had this
Okay.
one before.
1, 2.
How tall are these orcs as well, by the way?
Like, I don't know, orc size.
Orcs.
I don't know what that is. I just want to know if I'm
They are-
taller than them.
Well, are we having proper orcs, or are we?
They're
Are these wussy
medium
orcs?
humanoid.
Okay,
Oh, so they're
taller than
wussy
me.
orcs then.
Smaller than me.
So they're, yeah,
That's
they're
cool.
no, you're medium, aren't you? You're
I
large.
think I'm large humanoid. I'm 8 foot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
yeah,
you-
they're probably a bit smaller than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's gonna swing his great axe at Pandak. 7, that misses.
Do you know that
I'm assuming
meme
that
of the
misses.
the meme of the little blonde girl sitting on the sofa with like 10 people behind her? This is you. This is totally you. You're that little blonde girl on the sofa.
Brass's logo appears.
well,
Okay.
there's a casting couch here.
1, 2, 6, 1, 2, and he's going to attack Pandak. 21. That hits. So
That's just the attack roll, though, mate. Don't worry. That's not the damage yet.
4 slashing damage.
Oh, that's right.
It's alright, you can survive that.
It's about.
Now's the time to use Thunderwave.
Yeah,
I
if
know,
you,
right?
if you can track your damage in D&D Beyond as well, please, rather than roll
Yeah,
20.
how?
Yeah, I've done it in D&D Beyond.
You
So-
can literally just click on your current health.
Yeah, click on it and then you can
Change
edit it.
Well, if you see next to your
Or-
current health, you can click in the thing and put like 5 and then click
Type-
damage and it'll take
Where is my current health? That's what I can't
Top
see.
right.
Top right.
Oh yeah.
It says hit points.
And you can
current
literally
and
just
max.
type in that little box. You can type the damage and hit
and
damage.
hit damage and
You
it'll
do,
take it
you
up.
do know how to use the number pad on the keyboard, don't you?
You got a
That's
number,
Alt
Dan?
F4, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that it's definitely on the quest exam.
What
Yeah, just
version of
call up someone at
Solaris?
NCC.
Yeah, we got a virtual machine somewhere with it on.
Yeah.
1,
What
2,
runs at
3,
port 27?
5, 6,
Solaris.
Have you been fingered?
1, 2, 3, and
Do you need
he
to clone those answers, or
is going to swing at Jeff with his
I had-
Rage Axe.
Today I was
For
actually
10?
10.
What's your AC? Probably more than 10.
Hopefully.
12.
Yeah, he misses.
Hey. If I said it hit me for 10, then I was like, what?
No. Right.
Because last one it was, I got hit for 15, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was very freaky there, Nino.
Sorry, I wasn't straight.
Wait, he swung at me. Alright. As I swung at me, I can do a reaction as well, can't I? Because of my warcastingness. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
Fuck his day up.
I'm just gonna see. Can I... With warcasting, can I just fire a crossbow in his fucking face?
Let me have a quick look.
Or is it just spell
All his
casting?
mama slag.
You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action.
Oh,
It
so it's
targets
spell.
only 1 creature.
Right, okay, in that case, what spells have we got? Let's see.
Go on, steal the dwarf's thunder.
Oh, hang on, no. You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack. So
Nice.
you
So I
do not.
can use the
He's not
Use
disengaged you. It's not an opportunity attack. So normally opportunity attacks are melee. This allows you to take an opportunity attack with a spell.
Right.
Oh, right. So if you had an opportunity attack,
If you had an
the
opportunity attack,
reaction to use it.
you could use a spell instead of making a melee attack.
Okay. I'm
So-
certain I've got another thing which is reaction.
Cutting words or something like that, right?
Yeah, cutting
Yeah, I'm
words,
sure I've
yeah.
got... Because cutting words doesn't appear to be in my D&D Beyond list. And I
Yes,
was
it's under
kinda
reactions.
confused. Is it?
Yeah.
Use the filter at the top of the.
So if you go to actions and then click reaction, it's under there.
I really don't understand the layout of this fucking thing. Actions, reactions. Oh yeah. So yeah, cutting words. Why not?
Okay. So
Bust out one of your new insults.
All right, I'll roll from one of the lists.
right. So roll your bardic inspiration die, which is a d6.
Okay, so
Oh, hang on, and that subtracts from the creature's roll, so he missed you anyway.
Yeah.
so basically, I can't do anything react.
No.
It's just.
Oh, this is a bit of a waste of time, isn't it?
Right. Anyway, where were we? 1, 2, 3,
So good. So good.
4, 5, 6. So, Camney, you can now see this guy coming into
Ooh,
the
he's
fray.
different.
He is different. He's orcish, but you can see he's got a big scar down his face and an eye missing.
Cool. I'll do the other one.
That's what she said.
Are we going to get copyright infringement here from the Tolkien White Orc?
I think
No,
monetization.
but he's not a real orc.
Mm.
He's not in the books.
No, he's not.
Wasn't he in Silmarillion?
Nope.
Because I thought they nicked loads of stuff from Silmarillion and put it in.
My mate's next door neighbour is Manu
Okay.
Bennett, who played the White Orc,
Oh, okay.
and they all the White Orc scenes were filmed after they had filmed the first part of it. And the test audiences were like, "This is boring as fuck." So they're like, "Oh, let's stick a fucking White Orc in it." So Manu Bennett came in and then did all the.
There's
white
not
orc
enough white
vocab.
people in this scene.
Right, so he's going to make an incantation, speak some arcane words, and cast spiritual weapon.
That seems bad.
So you can
Call his
within
mum
range. Range is
fat dog.
60 feet, so it's going to
Shit.
appear in front of Camney.
Wong.
Is there any way to
was-
get the names to appear on the map?
No.
At this point, I look down at Camney and go, I think our plan failed.
With a look of
I-
disappointment.
I
Yeah.
believe you're correct.
Right,
This
so
is your fault.
he can
So it makes
make
his big weapon appear next to
Takes his
Camby.
weapon out.
Yeah.
melee
Oh, God.
spell attack. So he's going to make attack.
It makes it all worse that Nino said these were
Uh,
butt stuff. orcs.
So
This-
14. What's your
Not
AC?
No, no.
What's my AC?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, he misses. So this spear it appears in midair and goes to strike down at you, but you deflect it out of the way with your shield.
Nice.
Okay, he's not going to.
We haven't even made it
action.
through one whole round of combat yet.
Yeah, you have.
Because I've only done one. I've only done one thing.
In fact, you are up next. Yeah.
Yeah. We've made it through one whole round of combat.
And
We're
you're
not
up.
dead.
And we're not
They're
dead.
still alive.
Yeah.
Is it me now?
Yep, Kamina, you're up.
Can I finally smash some shit? Cool. I would like to smash the big one diagonally from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I am raged up.
Okay.
And I will use my reckless attack
Okay.
to give advantage to my attack, obviously imposing disadvantage.
Yeah.
Any attacks against me. And I will attack with my spear. First roll is an 18. Second roll
That
is a 9. So 18.
18 hits.
Cool. 18 hits. And it's going to be 10 damage.
Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, you flip
Aim for
your.
its fucking head.
All right. You flip your spear around and then jam it at him. You don't quite hit his head. He sort of ducks out of the way, but you manage to get it down the side of his head, opening up a big gash. Lots of blood coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want
And
to...
because I've hit him now, he is now subject to my ancestral protectors.
Yeah.
So can he attack anybody else without disadvantage?
So you see the ghosts of your ancestors materialize around him as you make the attack. Next up is him, and he will... What will he do?
John's dog's here.
So never a good sign.
Other side.
He's
Looks
just
like-
going to swing at you. So with advantage, yeah?
Yeah, he will have advantage.
No, that misses with the first attack. Hits with the second. So 7 damage, 7 slashing damage.
Raged up, so that's 3, 4.
Yes, half damage. Yeah.
Which of those? 3 or 4?
3.
Okay.
That's a sign that he thinks we're fucked. Down.
Right. Next up is this guy.
We may have fucked it.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed it.
5,
This is the
6. He's going to move up to Jeff.
Yeah.
And
God.
he's going to take an attack against Jeff. So
If you've just joined us, welcome to our first TPK.
13. What's your AC, Jeff?
No, don't worry, I can run away still.
What?
What's your AC?
AC? 12.
That hits.
We should have opened the temple and let the fucking zombies out.
14 damage.
That was my vote to start with. by the way.
Sweet, I'm dead.
So you're down to 0. So you fall down.
Oh,
So the
shit.
next one,
I'm so fucked.
it auto hits. So you then fail 1 death saving throw.
Oh,
Sweet.
So if you go to 0 in D&D Beyond, you'll get your death saving throw things come up.
Yeah, so that's 1 failure. Right, cool.
And it's your turn. So roll a
Uh-oh.
d20.
Oh, that's vicious.
Oh fuck.
Ouch.
I'll try to.
This
Oh,
is this
roll.
fight. We planned more for this fight. We never planned for a fight.
As a priest,
We're
don't
about to
plan.
get fucking
3!
oh shit.
What did you get?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
3.
Yeah, that's another fail.
You got one chance
But
left.
he has one fail and then he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ilkane, you're up. You've just seen Jeff get absolutely mullered by this giant orc.
Run close and in the nads. That's what you need to do.
Right. So can I use dash?
You can use your bonus
won't
action
need
to
to.
dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. You're in
No,
range
no.
anyway. But
You can
So-
close distance without. You can just use your movement. to that
Yeah.
distance.
But I want to
Right.
use charger, and I can only use charger if I've dashed.
Move more than 10 feet.
no, if you move more than 10
Only if
feet,
you move more than 10 feet, mate.
which you can do. If you follow that path, you can absolutely do it.
Okay. Because it says you can use your action to dash. You can use the bonus action. Okay, so I can
Yeah.
You
So you don't
move-
need to do
what-
that.
don't need to do
Move
it.
10 feet straight line.
Yeah.
You can then add +5 to your damage roll.
So who should I probably be going after? Maybe
I
this
would go
guy, or-
after this. That guy's dead, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
I would go after this guy because if you're close to him, then I can
This guy.
get
So
advantage.
go
of
the
the
lower
user
guy?
one. So
No,
I'd go
the
to
higher
this
guy.
guy
The higher guy,
or the higher guy. Okay.
and I can do that.
Like your one.
in a- I can do that in a straight line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah,
his-
you've
go
got
to his
enough
place
movement that
above
you
him.
can do 10 feet straight up to him.
Okay. Let's
Rush him
do
and
that.
punch him in the nads.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
So
move your token right above Jeff.
to there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I'm gonna do charger.
Yeah. So if you
And I'm
roll,
guessing I don't want to push him away, so I'm probably gonna go for an attack.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking quarterstaff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you click the +6,
And then you can add +5 now to whatever that roll is.
So I've got 15.
no, it's to damage, not to hit.
So I've got 15.
15 to hit.
Shit to the damage roll.
Yeah, 15 to hit does not hit.
Whoa!
So
Get him out.
you can you spend a key point to do flurry of blows to make
Yeah,
two
fuck-
unarmed
Fucking
strikes
in for a
against him.
penny, in for a pound, boys. Yep, let's do that.
Okay, so roll the first
Roll
one.
hit.
Yeah,
Roll 19.
that hits.
And then roll the damage.
Roll damage. Yeah.
Add +5.
Oh,
No.
so 5. I've got 5.
Why not add +5?
Because that was for that attack he just did and didn't hit.
Doesn't
Do you
say
remember
yeah.
to add the
add it
plus
like
5 for the attack he
It
did?
just all it
Right,
says is
you
if
either
you
gain
move.
to the attacks. So if you move
Oh,
at least
it's a-
10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action, you can either gain +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll. The attack.
Immediately before, yeah.
Yeah, so he did that attack and didn't hit. So what did you roll for that first one to damage?
5.
5
5.
damage. Okay. So, okay.
And then
You hit
because
him?
I've.
You
Sorry,
get a
go ahead.
second one.
You got another attack, yeah. Another attack for your flurry of blows.
Yeah, let's do that. Do I need to roll hit?
Yeah,
Ooh. 22.
that will hit. Roll damage.
Ah, 4.
Okay. So you give him a good smack. He's definitely didn't expect that.
And because I've done Flurry of Blows, can I then do the analyze? Where is it?
Analyze enemy.
Yeah,
1 second.
analyze creature reaction. Well, there's a much point.
Extract aspect is what you're doing. So you
Yeah.
can strike pressure points. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks granted by your flurry of blows, you mark them as analysed. Whenever an analysed creature misses you with an attack, you can immediately use your reaction to make an unarmed attack against that creature. So he is now analysed.
And analyzed butt stuff.
Can we take a 2.5 minute break to have a
Yeah.
wee?
Yeah.
Too exciting.
It's not even for me.
I need to wee, but I'm
Go for a wee. Don't wait, because otherwise you'll be waiting.
okay.
Remember to put you on mute this time.
This is
You might
going
as
on,
well go for a wee before the whole party gets killed.
it's going on long enough, I thought you would.
Yeah, we're fucked.
The death of Jeff.
Well, it's like
What's
step
funny
one,
is-
split the party. Okay, so you've been told there's a massive orc raiding party coming in. What do you do? What do you do? Climb a tree. Okay.
Climb a tree. I feel like you noticed the fact that Camney's getting like just like tanky as fuck, and you're like, oh, I'll need to up the difficulty level a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just climb a tree. It'll be fine.
Hmm. Right. And then just not see anything that would have allowed you to take any preemptive actions. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. I was going to get a drink.
So what are you re-rolling?
I was thinking sorcerer, something a little yeah, maybe sorcerer. I don't know, something charisma based, maybe.
Are you re-rolling his new character already? He's not even called.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might go for Paladin next because
Yeah, Paladin's a cool idea. Yeah, I had a Paladin.
I thought Nina would have gone for a paladin.
That was a dad way, that.
Yeah, ditto.
what? Did
Me?
you have to push?
I found my mace. I've had this for ages. It's my mini little flail.
So
For a second, I thought
realistically,
you could have put a little canister and just spray it or something.
Are they little spiked balls on the end?
Yeah, little spike balls.
Yeah, I've got exactly the
air
same
mace?
thing in the other room.
I got that from like Sweden back in the year 2000. And it used to be on my desk drawer at work, and if anybody asked me silly questions, I'd just bring it out and start swinging it round.
Fucking batter people.
Yeah, and it's just put them off whenever they ask silly questions. It's like my infosec way of saying, no, you're not going to do that. I just swing it round and they just go, oh, that's going to be no then, and walk away.
Put people off.
Yeah, that's how I worked in infosec for so long.
Well,
So
Intimidation, it works brilliantly.
if this guy misses me, I can then use that analyze creature reaction.
If
Yeah,
it goes to strike at you and misses him.
Against you.
I'm just amazed that my dog's using the sofa now as her new bed.
Nice.
Good
Right.
dog.
So it's Dagmar's turn next. She gets the impression it's all going a bit pear-shaped when Davil sprints out the front. So she's going to move.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had
Whoops.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told him to stay in case it all went bad. So she's going to run up behind him.
What are you drinking, John?
I'm drinking Asda's own brand whiskey because it was on offer.
And how bad is it?
Double black. Oh.
I just
Wow.
made my first gin infusion today, so be
It's
ready to
so
drink.
smoky.
properly.
That's why I'm drinking it with coke. Because it's like someone just spitting in the back of your mouth.
I think last time I had double black was when I went to Costco and bought a load of whiskey because it was cheap.
I'm gonna go and bait the white after this.
Put your best white vest on.
I've gone for the Aiden beer.
Nice.
Is that Aldi's colours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Ald IPA.
IPA.
It's not bad actually. It's similar to Punk.
It's better than anti-establishment IPA.
Yeah, it is better than that. Yeah.
For those tuning in, we are now looking for sponsorship from any of the following alcohol companies.
Yeah, Brewdog, if you're watching. Yeah.
Literally anybody. K-Cider, fucking MD
White
2020.
Lightning.
White Lightning.
Oh,
PenQuest Partners brought to you by White Lightning in a bag.
last time I had K-Cider, I thought it was a really good idea to make
Oh,
snake bikes
pure
with it.
Special brew,
Have you ever had a K-Cider and Tennant's super strength snake bike?
together.
That's what I used to drink when I was a kid.
Snake bite.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, Snakebite was yeah. They
Oh.
wouldn't serve it in
That's
most
the reason
pubs.
why I can't drink vodka anymore is because of that.
Snakebite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
because
Talking about your
K-Cider.
snake
What was
because
it?
I
when they called
started
the
an epic drinking with a mate with snake bites, followed by vodka, and then I have very little memory of what happened, but
You
apparently
do,
vomit
yeah.
was involved. I
But
woke
it's
up
a great way
next
to
to
start tonight. It's a great way
I
to start
woke
tonight.
up next to a
Snake
train
bites,
line.
Screwdrivers.
Okay.
I woke up next to
So-
a train line feeling very empty.
Should we go back to
And-
Clayton?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Right, so
I'm accepting defeat at this point. So.
Dagmar is going to cast Calm Emotions on this area right here. So each creature must make a charisma saving throw or become indifferent towards the creatures that she selects. So let me find out who's who. You're this.
Why does she get a
dude.
sexy elf icon and I'm still a fucking gourd?
Because I put more effort into her
I
character
have
than
sent
yours.
you some icons. I have sent you some icons, in Discord chat.
Can I change?
I'll
my
be
icon?
perfectly honest.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you
he
can.
saves.
If Nino's icon isn't a potato going forward, I'm gonna quit. I'd like to be a
He
little haggis.
Doesn't.
I detect some racism here.
Oh,
I'm
Does that mean
allowed
I
to
get
be
to be a
racist,
Yorkshire
that's all.
pud or a
You-
pie?
you
I want to be a. I want to be a
He
growler.
does. Okay.
What things are the Midlands famous for? Like
Like
Not
faggots and
very
peas.
famous.
I think
Mass
it's just
unemployment.
Having
Yeah.
mass unemployment. Just make him a fucking
Yeah.
a P40, a P45.
The love
I
of
want to be.
Margaret
I want to be a
Thatcher.
proper growler. I want
A
to be a proper
fucking sign-on.
Yorkshire growler.
Right. So
A
she
fucking
casts.
JSA form.
She casts calm emotions. It lands on one of the orcs, and so that orc here is now indifferent to humanoids and humans and anyone around. The others, it didn't work on, unfortunately. So next up is orc E. Are you dead? Is that you?
You need to give them names.
Yeah, he's dead.
Steve.
Oh,
Dave.
Bob.
Kevin.
Bob.
This one
Jim.
comes over, pisses on Jeff's corpse.
Ethel.
Julia takes a dump.
Bob 1. Bob
He's into
2.
necrophilia.
Oh, so you've played in the games that I've get GM'd where I call everybody Brian because I
So
haven't
he's
bothered
going to
to
go
think of
1,
names.
2, 3, 4, and he's going to attack.
Oh no.
The aubergine.
Yeah, he's going to attack the gourd. So
I'm just thankful he's not doing corpse mugging. That'd been a fucking right downside for me.
yeah, he misses. I don't even need to look up
Feedback,
yet.
So can I do my reaction to that?
Which reaction is that?
Oh, actually, I've not analysed him.
he's,
So I
he's
can't.
not analysed now.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry, ignore me.
Okay, so
That's a
his
6
turn.
skill, though. That's a well good skill.
Especially if you can analyze everyone around you.
Mm. But you need to get in.
You need to hit
close
it with the flurry of blows.
Yeah.
The analyzed creature, does he keep that knowledge going forward? So like if he
No, it's the individual.
that
Oh.
specific creature,
That specific individual, yeah. It maps out
So
the
he only
nerve
analyses-
points of that
he only
particular
analyses
creature.
Brian
because that'd
York.
be fucking tight.
Yeah,
Like,
it would
every
be
orc you
massively
baited, like,
overpowered. Yeah.
No, mate.
So the DM's going like, right, got to ditch that creature. Can't use that
Quick
again.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Red
So-
dragons? Nope, they're out. Yep.
He's going to take a great axe swing at you and miss. That's his turn. Sindan, you're up.
Okay, I see that our bard has fallen, so I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to move the moonbeam.
Shove your
As a
thumbs
bonus
in his
action, yeah.
mouth.
Sorry?
As your bonus action, you're going to move the moonbeam, yeah.
Well, as my, a movement and an action. I'm going to move the moonbeam to this one.
I
Here.
thought moving the moonbeam was a bonus action.
It is.
It is. You can move further if you do that, Tom.
Your bonus
So you
action
can
is-
move. You can do a
Hold on.
bonus action to move the moonbeam, and then you can take your action.
I'm just
then you can
checking
put
that.
Then you can put your plums in Jeff's
No,
mouth.
you must use an action. It's not a bonus action.
Oh, you can move it as an action.
As an action.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I want to see you teabag
Oh.
Jeff.
Learn.
No, I can
learn.
only come up 30, so I
the
can't.
DM was the DM was convinced there was a bonus action.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Don't disabuse him.
Well, all right. If you let me have it, I'll move another 30 feet. But either way, the moonbeam's going on this one.
The big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it best to put? Okay.
No, he's got it right. He's got it right.
One's indifferent. The other one, Nino can hit every time he misses or hits at him.
Hmm.
And one basically is bigger than the others. So let's
Okay.
do the numbers, I guess.
Do the math.
Spread the damage.
Yeah.
Right. So, I've put this big moonbeam thing in there. So, right.
No, one up.
Oh, up. That one.
Up.
Top one.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was your move in your action.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's the second round of the moonbeam. I've got 4 more.
What's the moonbeam?
Deck.
Do it, dwarf.
I am going to cast Thunder Wave,
Okay.
which goes 15 out from me.
Yep.
You have to do it with a big clap, right? Like,
It's not Thunder Clap, it's Thunder Wave.
Can't believe you nicked my spell. Copycat.
So they need to roll 13 Constitution.
Okay. Con. Okay. Top one makes it. Bottom one makes it.
Oh, fuck a duck. Alright,
fuck you.
they do half of 9 damage.
Let's call it 5.
Doesn't push him away, right?
It does not push them away. I am fucked. I can't even leg it now. That was my plan.
Well, orcs have large constitutions because they're big, beefy brutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there and be ready to die.
Okay. Davil, you're up.
Right, I'm going to. I can't get to John quite yet, so I can move 30 foot and then still do an action. So I'm going to move there.
Mm-hmm.
Do that again. There. Is that that? Yep. And then I'm going to shoot an arrow into him and hopefully get a sneak attack if it hits.
Into who?
This twint.
Okay.
One with the moonbeam on him.
Yeah.
Call him a twant.
Yes. Why not?
That's good. I like it.
Oh, yes. 24 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit. Roll damage.
So that's, hold on, 5 plus. Fuck's sake. 5 plus 7, 12.
That kills him.
Oh, damn it.
How's.
You're upset that he died.
Aiden's movement of head is quite off putting.
Right, your arrow smacks into him. Oh, hang on. That's the moonbeam.
Jenga X is big enough for you.
Hang on.
Fucking dead.
Hang on. Sorry, how much damage? How much damage did you do to him? Sorry.
7.
Enough to get a fucking
12.
3x3 grid.
Okay, it didn't kill him,
Oh, bastard.
but he's severely
I killed
injured.
Moonbeam.
Was that with your sneak attack damage?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
attack, unfortunately. I
Okay.
didn't roll very well for
Yeah.
damage.
He's severely wounded, but he's not dead.
So why is there a huge X on him?
Yeah.
He shot through the moonbeam.
That's-
To be honest, as
That's
soon as you
because
make
things.
it-
There we go.
It's a
yeah, as
big
soon as
enough X to kill everybody in
Yeah.
the
he'll
vicinity.
take the moonbeam damage this beginning of his turn before he does anything, so hopefully he'll vaporize.
Okay. Next up is.
We have a vote in from one of our viewers that he's dead.
What you mean,
Help
Andy?
viewers?
Yeah.
He said, biggest X ever, he deid.
Right. Okay. So he's going to take an attack against Camney. 11 plus 16. What's your AC?
I'm still at disadvantage, by the way. AC is 18.
That hits. So 8 slashing damage.
Half 4.
He's not going to move. Next guy, he's going to take a swing at Pandak. What's your AC?
Not enough. 12.
He misses.
Ah!
So he takes a swing at you. You're a wily little dwarf, and he misses. Focus, you fuck.
Dodged.
What are you doing?
Okay, the next
Like
one's going to
fucking
take a swing at
Muhammad
you.
Ali.
That's going to hit, and that's going to do 8 slashing damage.
It's quite
Sorry,
a lot.
who's that on?
Pandak.
Pandak,
Cool. Alright, that's cool.
you still up?
Yeah,
Okay.
damn right.
Where's the next guy?
How are you tracking all this?
I've got stuff in Roll20. So this guy, I've got a thing on him, but I can't remember what it's for. I think it's this guy here.
Oh, he's the indifferent one.
Oh yeah, he is the indifferent one, isn't he? Yes.
Calmed,
So he's like, he hasn't seen any attack. So, or actually, no, he did. He saw you attack that guy, didn't he? So he's no longer indifferent.
Oh, it's-
I
Does that
thought
have an
that guy was
immediate
the
effect?
indifferent guy.
No,
Does that
he's
have an immediate
analyzed.
effect?
Yeah, it happens. It's until he sees someone take a violent action.
And does that
Which-
trigger on his turn, though? Like, does he now get to attack on his turn?
Do you know what? I'll let you have it.
I was just curious. I'm
I'll
genuinely
let you
curious.
have it.
That's how it works.
I think it's supposed to be as soon as someone takes an action within
Then
his.
do it. Don't go easy on us. If we're gonna get PK'd, we might as well.
All right, so he's gonna clamber around Jeff's body and take a swing at
I only say it because it's not me.
Nuno. So, what's your AC?
16.
He misses,
Wee.
and that's his turn. This guy.
And the analyzed one's the one with the heart. Yeah.
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 Okay.
I really should put some proper icons in this too.
It's working.
Okay.
It's working.
Oh yeah, spiritual weapon.
So Nino, one thing you can do is medicine roll on Jeff to try and save him if you get a go before he rolls.
Okay.
So, is his bonus action? He's going to attack with his spiritual weapon.
Should I piss on Jeff or?
Against
I'll probably get off on that, to be honest.
He will. He's weird. It's like a jellyfish thing. You got pee on it.
Yeah. Starts gargling.
so 14, that misses, doesn't it? His spiritual weapon, 14 misses against you, Camry?
Oh yeah, that misses.
Okay, so he's just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to swing at you with his spear.
Keller just gang up on me. I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking win then, lads.
And miss. And he misses with his spear.
Fuck you guys.
Okay.
I'm only fighting 5 people. Don't worry about it.
4 in a spiritual weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Camney, you're up.
Alright. I am going to controversially disengage.
Okay.
So no opportunity attacks affect me for the rest of my turn.
So that's your action, is disengage.
Yes.
Right.
And I am going to move 15 feet north.
Mm-hmm.
My disadvantage no longer exists.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have any bonus.
Camney,
Yeah.
just think about it. That stops him using burning hands.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I can do more benefit to him where I am now than before.
Yeah,
Feels
no,
like,
that's
feels like
alright.
I'm fucking burning them all. The lot.
He's the guy with the grenade in Aliens when they all basically descend on him. He just pulls the pin on both of them.
And as a bonus action, I can use second wind to regain 1d10 plus 1.
HP.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will roll 1d10, which is 8, so 9. So I regain 9 health.
Is that your turn?
And that's me.
Okay. So this guy is going to move 1, 2, 3 and take an attack.
That
at you.
guy is the guy that has my ancestral protections. Just to be.
Yeah, doesn't that go off when you move, though?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
For as long as I'm raged,
Oh, okay. So
and it's whoever I land my attack on next.
Oh, why has the moonbeam moved? Just asking.
because I
Yeah.
had to move it off to do something. So
Okay.
so
fine.
he hits. That's 18 plus 6. That definitely hits. 13 half, so 7.
Isn't he at disadvantage though?
Why?
I thought this is why with the ancestral, the thingies.
Only if he attacks other people.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't understand.
So the first one
No, you're
hits
right.
for 7.
call. First one,
Yeah, he gets 2 attacks, and the second attack is 17.
which fails against an 18.
Okay, which misses. Okay, so that's his turn. This guy, I'm just going to move it out of the way. Oh no, I do need to move that way. This guy's turns next, and he's going to attack.
Not the gourd.
No.
Not the gourd. It's
The
just a gourd. It's just a gourd.
Well, if he
Which
attacks
one?
Jeff dies. This one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So he's going to take a swing at you.
This is the analyzed one. This is good. This is good.
15.
back.
No longer play.
So he's taking an attack at you.
Honestly,
15. What's your AC?
These are some nice character ideas.
16.
Try one of these.
So he misses, but he's analysed. So do you get a
Yeah.
reaction against him now?
Damn fucking Skippy. So I'm going to do my where is it? Analyze creature reaction.
Mhm.
5 foot reach. He's within 5 foot.
Yeah.
So if I roll the hit, it
Yeah.
is 12.
That misses.
Oh shit sticks.
Okay, so he's going to have another attack at you, which misses.
Now you can do it again.
Now you can do
I
it
will
again.
Do it again.
Retain that reaction, yes. You keep,
Ooh.
It costs you
18.
anything.
that's a nice tactic.
18.
That hits.
Double
Nice,
punch in the
so-
bollocks.
Roll your damage.
Fucking donkey punch, bitch. 7.
Okay, 7 damage. So he takes a swipe at you, and you sort of dodge out the way and give a swing, and he dodges back. He takes another swipe at you, but you got the measure on him this time. He misses again, and you just clock him straight in the side of the head.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jeff, can you please roll me a death
Oh,
saving throw?
Come on, Jeff.
Jeff.
Got to beat 10.
Lie.
You're Jeff Vader. You run the Death Star.
You're on mute as
I
well.
just realised I was on mute. It's 17.
Okay, one success. Not dead yet.
Fuck you know.
Okay.
This is more stressful than anything else in my life.
Yeah, welcome to D&D. Ilkane, you're up.
This is the least stressful thing at the moment.
In 2 weeks, I'm moving house, and this is more stressful.
Who's up? Sorry, Theo?
Ilkane.
Okay.
Ah. Fucking smash him up, right?
So I'm. What's more advantageous? So that guy that we've analysed, I'm probably not going to do because we have a chance of parrying
Analyse
him if
the
he
other one.
misses. So yeah.
So
I'm
from
gonna
what you
do-
from what you can see, the smaller orc is really badly beaten, and the one that's analysed is looks like he's presenting more of a target, more of a threat.
Go for the analyzed one. The smaller one will probably fall over with a moonbeam on him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
I was
hit
gonna
him.
say, what about the one behind you on the other side of Jeff? Can you add?
No, carry on beating until you
So,
lessen the number of
yeah.
people on you.
The
I
only
got
way to beat is to hit them with a flurry of blows.
So carry on wailing on that guy until his nads are pulp.
Flurry of blows or quarterstaff? Sorry, what's the?
So you can do flurry of blows as a key action after you've. Hang on, let me get you. Let me get you thing.
We've had a comment from a viewer that we're not reading the Twitch chat.
Oh,
Chat?
Oh,
Okay,
I've opened
he
it, but it
he
only...
dead. Yes, he not dead.
You're dead.
Nobody cares. Yeah, right. That's right. Yeah.
So can I not do my quarterstaff first and then
Yeah, I
follow
think
up
it's
with the bonus
quarterstaff
action?
first, and then flurry of blows as a key point as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
your
I'll
action is
run.
so you can do. Yeah.
Chink,
So if
chink.
I
Correct.
do my quarterstaff first, so roll a hit on that, and I've got 11.
That does not hit.
No. And then can I do my bonus action, or is that it?
Yeah, you can do flurry of blows if you want to spend a key point.
Yeah, what the fucking hell not? 14.
Doesn't hit.
And I guess that's all I can do, really, isn't it?
No, you get another one. You get another flurry. You get another blow. Flurry of blows is 2 shots.
Oh, 2 goes. Okay. 11. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That does not hit, unfortunately. So you land some blows on him, but it doesn't seem to be getting through his defenses. He's quite heavily armored.
Do I need to be making note of the chi points being spent?
Yes.
Yes. There should be a option for you.
Yeah, there is limited
Actions
use. So I think
limited
I've done
use.
2.
You've done
You
2,
should
yeah.
click them, and that'll keep track of it for you.
Cool.
And the nice thing is they refresh after a short rest rather than a long rest.
Cool. I think that's me done then, is it?
Yeah, unless you want to move and provoke a attack of opportunity, but 3 attacks of opportunity if you were to move.
Nah, I think I'll just kind of stay where I am, thanks.
Right, so Dagmar is going to see how far she is away. Yeah, so she's going to try and close into Jeff. That's as far as she can get, and yeah. So your Darcel is also going to move out to here.
Just
The viewer
realised
count on Twitch is 6. That's all of us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Andy and 5 of us.
Oh, you were watching the
I've
stream.
also
Okay.
just realised that it says playing Team Fortress.
Does it? Oh fuck! Oh, never mind. It's not like it would have got us views anyway.
Well,
So,
fair point.
Ydarcel is going to see what's going on, and she's going to definitely cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
They're going to come out and kick your ass, aren't they?
So
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Goes up.
basically just come out with the M16 and basically going to mow them all down and show us how it's done.
We're going to die, but the NPCs are just going to carry on.
So she's going to do.
Their corpses through to the rest of the story.
Cast level 1 spell, kill orc instantly.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to kill that one.
See?
Nah,
good,
just
what we
kill
needed.
feeling.
This is my life shown up by other people.
Would be better then.
He's dead. Boom.
Right.
And it's going to be 2 against that one, so that's 8 against him. That doesn't kill him. And 4 against him, which also doesn't kill him. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's her turn. Next up is You're Dead. Next up is You're Dead. Next up is G. And he's going to go 1, 2 to there, and he's going to attack Camney. 20, that hits.
A little bit.
6 slashing damage.
Drop to 3.
Drop to 3 damage, or
Yeah, drop to 3 damage.
you got more than 3 HP left, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've got mad HP.
Okay, Sindan, you are up.
Right, I've done the numbers. I can't make it close enough to save Jeff with a healing spell. So I'm going to keep going with 10. So that's 30. Yep. Do I have anything else
Just
in?
kill motherfuckers.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have much in the way of distant spells except this moonbeam.
Can't you move the moonbeam to another
You
one?
can move the moonbeam. Yeah.
I can move the moonbeam, and I'm planning to do that. So, who's still alive? We've got one that you've analyzed. We've got the one behind. Yeah, all right. I'm
So
gonna
it's
move
basically the
moonbeam.
one either side of Jeff is the ones that
Yeah.
still alive.
I'm gonna that one because I want him out of my way so I can get at Jeff to try and heal him.
Okay.
All right, that'll be it.
Pandak.
All right. We are going to cast Magnify Gravity onto that square.
Which one? Okay, yeah.
Which has got a sphere of 10, so it's going to hit 5 of them, including the magic spear.
You're letting me down, John.
Aiden, stop it. It's just distracting.
Is it 3x3 or 4x4?
So it's a 10-foot sphere.
All right, so there.
10-foot radius sphere. But I want it... if I put it there, will it not be 10?
Is this too distracting, is it, Dave?
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius sphere.
Right. Then that's 4x4.
Yeah. So move it up so it can hit.
Yeah.
So if it's
move it up so it hits.
Like
yeah,
that.
move it up. That's it. Across a bit.
Yeah. It hits all 5.
It hits 4.
Go over one. Move right one.
No, it'll still only hit 4.
It'll still only hit 4.
It's fine. Hit those 4.
Yeah, I'll hit those 4. That's fine.
Okay, so what's magnified gravity? What's the save and what's the damage?
So it's Constitution save of 13.
Okay, let's start with him. Con 13. Okay. He saves. So what's the damage?
The damage is rolling. 5, but that's halved if they save.
Okay. So this guy. So con 13 is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he saves. So is that?
So that's 3.
Half again. Okay. This guy. He saves.
Jeez.
Orcs and con. That's
yeah,
a problem.
orcs are very, very hardy. And this guy.
You want to go for wisdom or intelligence with orcs? Or charisma?
Oh, I have charisma.
He also saves, so he also only takes damage.
But does the sphere get pulled down?
Yeah, they all get pulled down. They all get their movement halved.
Yeah.
Wait, they're all prone?
They're not prone now.
No.
They're all sort of
Okay.
pulled down in like gravity pull them.
They're on their knees.
Heavy.
I put on my wizard's hat and roll.
Right, Davil.
Right, if I dive in, can I whack a healing potion down Jeff's throat in this turn?
It'll be your action, but yeah.
Yes, so I'm going to do a silly thing and get involved in melee and just to try and save Jeff.
Okay, so you're gonna sort of move
Remember,
to
you
there.
can do 2-hand fighting.
And don't forget, you get a disengage as a bonus action. So
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Do
so
I?
you can go in,
Yes,
do your
you do.
action to give him a healing potion, and then disengage.
disengage so that you don't have to have an attack of opportunity if you want to move away.
So
So
I can't
you've
do
moved-
my
'Cause
wanky
You've moved
fighting.
less. You've moved less than your total move.
Yeah,
Yep,
you've moved
okay.
20, so you've got another
Yeah.
10 feet of movement.
So
Move. Or
I'm-
disengage, run away.
Yeah.
I'm whacking a potion down his throat,
Okay.
and then
He's
I'm
not asking for
disengaging.
consent.
Nice. Jump in, jump out.
That's how I like to do it. You don't even notice I've been there.
That's it.
When
I
you're
put my
famous,
hot
they just let
salty
you.
solution down his throat.
Right, so potion of healing is
We're
2d4 plus 2, Jeff. Do you want to roll that?
Okay, how to do the?
Never mind getting monetized. We're getting banned.
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused because I'm looking at the dice menu on
Oh,
D&D
okay, so
Beyond, and I've got a list of like D4,
Yeah.
D6,
So you click
Yeah.
D4 twice.
D100, D10.
so find the dice you want to roll.
Yeah.
Click it twice, and then
click roll.
And then add 4.
Then add 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
8.
There you go. You got 8 HP, and you're now back alive.
Hey!
Just roll 8 in the box and click heal.
Does that mean that I've got cleared off for death saves and stuff, or is that?
As soon as you put
Any health on.
any health on, they'll disappear. So click in the box, type 8, click heal.
Get rid of the death saves if it's not there.
This inspiration thing I have, what can I use it for? Sorry.
You can spend it to roll a d6 and add it to any roll.
You can add it to your
Attack or damage.
to the
Attack.
like the roll, the attack roll or whatever, or you can add it.
If somebody could keep that in mind and give me a bit of guidance, that'd be sweet.
Okay. Props.
So like so when it comes your turn, like if you roll, you can add it to the attack roll, but you have to do it before Ian tells you what it is you need to get.
Okay.
So if you rolled it and you got like 6, and you added it and got 12, you
Doesn't
could be
work.
like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just looked at Potion of Healing to get the stats on it, and it just lost all my initiative. So I lost the combat
11.
tracker.
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's 11 o'clock. Is it worth calling it now so I can go back and look at the VOD and put the initiatives back in place and we can pick it up next time?
Yeah, this is a long ass fight.
Yeah.
This was a
fair enough.
long fight.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got.
Are we
quite a
playing?
bit to go.
Are we skipping a week, or are we playing next Sunday?
Well, it's up to you guys.
Well, I'd like to play next Sunday if we're in the middle of a big battle, but
Okay.
that's obviously up to you guys because it's your lives as well.
No, we can do
Yeah,
that.
no.
I'm up for next Sunday. If anybody
I can do that.
Okay, cool.
Apparently, Andy's enjoying it. See, I do read chat.
So it's all the double entendres he's enjoying.
Yeah.
The ginger Scottish cunt.
Here, that's quite enough for that.
I'd say that's really harsh, given the fact that I live with a redhead. I'm glad I'm on.
I'd like to keep playing because I want to push David into the orcs.
So Automod has held a message for reason hostility. Andy says, "Fuck off, Dave." So
Allow it.
yeah,
Allow it.
allow it. There we go. Added permitted term. Fuck off. There we
I'm
go.
very glad another Celt has joined the team because me and Nino are pushing Dave out into the fucking field.
Actually, I do have a shove. I have a shove thing.
Everyone's got a shove. Me and you will just shove him.
No, but I can
Continue.
shove him back 10 feet.
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
I've got a big
We're gonna-
shove.
You and me will fire him up a cliff.
Yeah. I can push a target up to 10 feet away from you.
Go on, Andy. I'll be able to guest slot you in at some point, Andy. Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Get him in as an orc.
Yeah.
BB&G. Make him the bad guy at the end. He's the big bad orc.
He's the white orc written in after the fact.
Yeah, we
So-
get to the orc cap and he's
Andy's
like,
going to
"You
be the big bad.
fucking- you fuck. You get to the cap, he's like, you're getting fucking stabbed.
Oh, right. Held a message for reason hostility. Mon then, you cunts. Okay, allow. There we go.
I've stopped looking now.
All right then, Nino. So how was your first D&D session that all went a bit? Yeah.
My anus is raw. I'm currently in a orc gangbang.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I think you represented yourself quite handily.
yeah.
You got in the fucking scrap. You got
Yeah.
in there.
I threw some hairpins at them from a fucking man bun that I have. No, it was good fun. Really, really good fun.
Good.
Yeah, I'll go back and call up the VOD and fix all the initiative and all the health stuff.
I think the orcs initiative was very low, but ours was very high. And
Yeah, we were all 20.
I actually still
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a roll up. I rolled a 21. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just rolling shit all night. It's like, yeah, here's a big attack of 3 damage.
But you didn't die, and that's the main
Yeah.
thing.
John, welcome to how I normally play. So
I should just cast
You
fucking
fine.
charm all at the beginning and just fucking shag one of them.